You're now watching Rips.
We'll call it 90,000 on the day, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. That's exactly what we were looking for. There's that 35 tag as promised.
You're likely going to be a lot better than you were last year, as long as you take it seriously.
And Rips shows the Jack 8. Cash is flowing to Rips.
Look at that, just getting absolute. And it's Rips winning one of the biggest pots of the session.
Wow. $250,000 on the week, baby. Let's go. There's nothing that makes me happier than when I see you folks win. Can it hold this push lower below 80s? This would be a big break if we can hold this push. $6,000 on the day in our Lucid Pro account. This is your entry. This is your ad. This is your takeout. Boom. Right there. Good morning, everybody, and happy Monday. If you're here with me, YouTube kick or X chat, go ahead, say what's up. Let's see who's with us. Hey, now we have LuckMax user McGruff, Blockchain, Miss K, Black Sam. Good morning, Angelo or Angel Q. What's cracking, baby? Slayer for 4 months. Silent and W for 11. David, Uncle Mark, Yamad J, Proud J, Luge, Q, Brian, Prime Cap, Barry, Stan, Serial. Good morning, Luna, Julius, Scott Martin, Humble, David Pena, TDG, W3, Corgo, Cube Q, Noah Schwartz, Alito, J Diaz, Vexo, Carter in the building, Dave. Good morning to you, Sovereign Pulse G. Watt was cracking. What is happening? What is happening? What is going down? Ribs, my house and my ribs. Emotes vanish. Why? And then you gotta beg somebody for a house or suffer the consequences of no house. You know what I mean? Like you gotta figure it out. You gotta figure it out, big dog. Oh goodness. Figure it out. I don't know. Crazy world, lots of smells. You know, what can I say? It's a crazy world with a lot of smells, baby. It is a wild world out there. What is it? Let me see what we got here. Yeah, do not redeem, baby. Yeah, you just beg people. Usually that's what everybody does. People just beg. Great show, Big Daddy Max. Thanks, man. I'm not a big podcast guy. I hate doing podcasts. I really do. Hold on one second. Are we like in some kind of jungle exhibit with this song? What is going on with this music? Can you give me something better than this? Like, what is this? I need something like upbeat here. This is like way too ponderous and heavy, and that's a little bit spicy. There we go. Now we're like on the coast of Ibiza. Ah. Wynn says, I trade like dog shit today. Hey! Okay, well, stop. Don't do it. I don't think it's you, though. I think it's the markets. Look at these markets. These markets look like a sack of dukes, dog. Rips, what setting in TradingView are Rips key levels to movement of the levels? What's to movement? My chart just shows horizontal lines. For levels racks, though. Close. Try again. Where do you get your music from for the streams? Tower Records, actually. Tower Records and The Warehouse. Another Monday, Rips. Let's go, baby. Another Red Bull. Or Alani. That is Alani. Rip, I banked $54,000 today. Let's go. Where did you put that thing gone? You know what I mean? Where'd you find that thing? Where'd you done get that thing? Better Lift pre-workout, babe. Never had that one before. I don't think I ever had that one, my friend. Never even heard of it. Lifty Gifty or what is it? Nifty Lifty? What the fuck? Never heard of that one before in my life. I wonder what I should trade here. Which are the ones that don't have consistency in funded? Flax. Ooh. No consistency in Flax? Hold up. I think I'm gonna try Lucid Flex. I've never given those a fair shake, you know what I mean? I think I'm gonna try Lucid Flex. I've never really given those like a good little, you know? I think that's the move. Right? Get a little flex in that life. A little flex in my step. Those were the ones, baby. I think those are the ones that I go with. Little flex. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what I should run this week. 200 milligrams of Flex, 150 milligrams of TPT, and some Moreland. Flex on them haters? Okay, I think that's fair. I like the Flex. They go live the minute you hit your eval consistency. I mean, that's all of Lucid accounts, right? Isn't it, though? All right, let's do some flickety flex. I think that's the move, baby. What's your prop from stack? That's what we got here. This is my prop from stack. All right, hold on. Let me go through my stack. Let me just finish. I got to pay this shady guy in the back alley really quick. I'll tell you what I'm running right now on my prop from stack. We'll go through this in just a minute here. I just got to purchase these things. This guy said these aren't. I wonder if these ones come from China or not. I'm getting 150 milligrams of Flex right now. You think this comes from China? He said they didn't. You think I should trust him? He's like, nah, dude, we don't get this from China. This is a made in American lab. I don't know. I watched some videos about peptides. I got pretty spooked out. I don't know if I'm going to be doing peptides anymore. Just seems a little spooky. They all come from China? Yeah. That's what I figure. I feel like a lot of medicine is made in China, though. So it's not that bad. But even still. Funded next. Ew, brother. All right, let me tell you what my stack is right quick. They're all coming through. All right. I think that's all of them. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so my stack is I'm running 150 milligrams of Flex, Lucid Flex. I'm running 50 milligrams of TPT. I got 150 milligrams 5 times a week of Funded Seat. What else do I got? Oh, I'm running 5 cc's of 150 milligrams of alpha funded. And that's pretty much it. That's my whole stack right now. What's up, Big How? Yo, Big How in the building. What's up, baby? Yeah, alpha I'm loving. Alpha's the shit. You know what I'm not loving is this dog shit market. This fucking go nowhere dog shit market. When's the last time Trump tweeted? No Tradeify? I don't think so. Let me see. Nope. I don't have any Tradeify. I'm not running any Tradeify in my stack right now. So funded seat, Lucid, Alpha, TPT. I think 4 is my magic number. I think 4 is like my sweet spot. How many prop firms are you guys trading with? Let's get a little temperature right here. Fred, how come you don't trade any CME products? You're running 2, 2, 4, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. Wow, you guys do 1? Yo, I'm kind of shocked by the ones in chat. Which is the Tradeify daily payouts? Which are the Tradeify daily payout ones? Is that Tradeify Select? Yeah, Tim, that's exactly what it is. Young Billionaire says, I do have 0. You got 0 in your stack, brother? How do we fix that? Young Billionaire. Dude, this weekend did fly by. I had a great weekend, though. It wasn't long enough. Words that I've never heard in my life. No, but we saw 2 comedy shows. We saw Jerry Seinfeld on Friday. We saw Chelsea Handler on Saturday. Jerry Seinfeld, I would highly recommend if you ever get the opportunity to go see Jerry Seinfeld. He is a funny man. Great comedy. Chelsea Handler, on the other hand, it was like I went over to like my wife's friend's house and listened to one of her uninteresting friends tell a story while she was hammered. I was very confused. I don't really understand that. Did your wife make you go to Chelsea? Listen here, brother. The only thing my wife makes me is a sandwich. I don't know where you were raised. I'm kidding. I love my wife. No, the fact of the matter is that she loves comedy. I love comedy. And there was really no other comedians to choose from. Tim Allen was playing way too late. Tim Allen was at 10 o'clock at night. Chelsea Handler was at 8 p.m. So I picked Chelsea Handler. And I looked at the reviews before I went, and I bought those tickets, and the reviews said that she was very funny. What I learned from that experience was not to trust review sites because they're full of shit. Because Chelsea Handler was the opposite of what you would call funny. And I feel like she was wearing like this see-through shirt. And I feel at her age, it's about time to knock it off. Do you know what I mean? I didn't want to be assaulted by those cannons while I was watching the show. You know, we're breaking out. Some would say otherwise. I mean, we're trending up here, probably to come right back down. My TPT accounts are passed. My Alpha Futures accounts are pretty much done. I guess you could say they're close to being done. Oh, there you go. TPT done. Alpha almost done. I'm talking about the lucky draw. Where are you from, young billionaire? Yeah, Tim Allen, dude. I wish Tim Allen was not playing at 10 o'clock at night. I wish he had like an earlier show for people that go to bed early. 10 p.m. is a rowdy show. I can't even imagine what the audience is like 10 p.m. in Vegas. That's a fucked up audience. Will the news at 9:30 move the market? There's not going to be any news today that moves the market. It's a very lackluster day. What news is coming out at 9:30 that I don't know about? Is the breaking news that the markets are open. 8:30, we are getting news, but it's Canadian CPI. So we're going to find out if the price of maple syrup went up or not. Pretty much it. That's it. Richard Harris in the building. What's up, buddy? How was your weekend? What did you do, Richard? Did you have some friends come over? You guys do a little Dungeons and Dragons, or you play a little Monopoly with your aunt? Let me think here. Did you play Clue? That's a great board game. What'd you do this weekend, Richard? When you meet a setup, do you Allen contract? So usually when I meet a setup, first of all, the one thing that I prepare with, I wear a lot of cologne because it's my first time meeting, you know? So when I meet a setup, make sure I wear a lot of cologne. I practice my one-liners in the mirror, of course. I don't want to look like a fool when I'm meeting my setup for the first time. I bring some rohypnol in a little vial just in case they want to clap back at me. Makes things a lot easier. Then also in my gym bag, I bring some chloroform and a rag. What do you bring, or what do you do when you meet a setup? I don't Allen contract, but yeah, not me. I'm not that guy. What does your wife say about you meeting all these setups? Well, here's the thing. I go on S-Date. It's a dating website for setups. She doesn't know about it. I use a different email address. Richard Harris says, no, I don't have friends. My parents' maid's son stayed with me and we just chilled. What'd you guys play? Or what'd you guys do? Did you, maybe a little Mario Kart? Tummy sticks? What'd you guys play? What'd you guys do? I missed your Globex trade. Can you show us? Sure, yeah. I mean, it was... Well, now it's not showing on my chart. Oh, wait, that's because I'm on MNQ. I was like, that's weird. It's right here. I mean, it's just the best trade you could ever imagine. Straight up into the gz. Right there. Just straight up into the boomtown. Here, let me go to the 5 minute. Looks way more impressive. There you go, 5 minute. Look at that. Oh, hold on. There it is. Goosh. Goosh. There you go. Whatever. Who cares? Missed my trade in MGC. Yeah, I saw metals before I went live. We're going crazy down. Oh. Yeah, gold went and shot up right before I went live. Like bottom of the hour, it was booling, and then it went crazy. It's nuts. Same thing with silver, of course. I'm getting trapped now. My TP ass down at 71.27.75. Oh. We hit up Siege, went out to eat, swam in the pool. Last time he was here, he went to Malibu with your metal detectors. Nice. Did he like both of them? Was he using both of them at once? Like, or was he just using one? And what's his name, by the way? Twister. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, I could see Richard Harris playing Twister. Sounds like a good time. Oh, that's the wrong button. I always press that button. I gotta stop doing that. That's a silly button to press. Gold went up. Oh, this, you're talking about that little rip? I was talking about from down here from 730. That was the rip I was talking about. Looks like it did another one. Oh yeah, that is gold's cash open. You're right. So you're looking for 27 and 3/4, Richard. Nice. I thought 815 was the cash open for gold. Isn't it 815? Anybody know? Is it 820 now? They moved it back 5 minutes? What's going on? Thank you, Stan. Appreciate you. Wow, I don't know why I thought it was 815. I'm retarded. Yeah, well, that makes a lot more sense. I thought it was 815. Okay. 823. I thought it was 815. Fuck, I'm retarded. NASDAQ continues to disappoint. NASDAQ has been like an absent father in the pre-market and Globex. Just wildly disappointing. Willis with 2 months. The one rips. If 26,731 breaks, that will most probably shot straight up. No, not necessarily. I feel like the markets are just sitting here waiting for some tweets. That's what it feels like, but there's nothing happening. We need some type of explosion. Can you check my channel points redemption? No. Yeah. No, you're no. No shot. Fucking no shot. Let's see. Oh yeah, you got a month. Okay, sure. I got you, baby. Crazy for picking that. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. You're good until June, baby. There you go. Is Tadas in here? Tadas HI? Who else? Cato Prime. Where are you at? Cato Prime. Got a 50K Lucid Flex. Where you at, Cato Prime? Yo, what's your name on Instagram or Twitter, buddy? I think you're on X as Cato Prime, right? Yeah, Cato Prime on X. All right. All right, Lucid Flex. 50K. Yeah, I'd really like something to happen today. Something that will influence the market. How'd you do on the last one that you got in March? Lucid Flex, 50K. How'd you do on that Lucid Pro that you got last time? Did you do well on it? Dude, we're back in the jungle with this shit. Rose, what kind of bidet do you have? Toto, baby. Toto all the way. It's the only way to live, brother. It's the only way to live. Okay, I think I got everybody caught up on redemptions. Yep, we're all good now. This Sunday crash was the same shit as last Sunday, same playbook. Yeah, I wonder who positioned short into Friday. It'd be interesting to go back and look at the flows of everybody who was shortened into Friday. Is journaling important? What do you do? What and do you do it? Not currently. I mean, I kind of do. My journaling is via my stream right now. Do I recommend it? Yes. I think that if you're not journaling, you're kind of blowing it. personally. Oh yeah, let's do a gamble. You're not wrong. I have a bunch of videos on my YouTube channel about journaling. Let's do a big one. Let's do 906 because nothing's really going to happen until then, right? All right, 10 minutes for this one. There you go. Journaling is very important. It's extremely important. Yeah, my advice definitely is to record yourself. Here's the thing. When people ask me about journaling and all that, the hardest thing is for people to get started doing it. So I try to not give people like the tallest order ever. So if I'm like, hey, make sure you're writing down a comprehensive journal, make sure you're recording yourself, make sure you're watching back. Like, people are going to hear that and be like, oh, yeah, I'll get to that next week. And then they're never going to do it. You know what I mean? So I try to give people easy advice to get into it. The problem is that most people just kind of don't do it. People are very lazy and irresponsible. That's the thing. I don't like that, but a lot of people are very procrastinated. They procrastinate a lot. They're procrastinators. Canada CPI out in 10 seconds here. Let's see. Let's see what happens, shall we? Here we go. Go, Canada, go. 0.9% month over month. As I said, the market doesn't care at all. See if we get anything happening here. So I have my funded seed accounts to trade. Those are funded. Be careful with those bad doggers. And then my lucid ones, let me see. Lucid. Go over here, lucid. There we go. My lucid account copy group is set. Okay. All right, we'll let that marinate. I'll be right back with you guys. Don't go anywhere. All right, we're back. We are back. Let's take a look at what we got going on here, shall we? Because the markets are just hot garbage. Let's see what we have going on here. There we go. That seems fair. I think that's our move right there. Okay, I think that's fair. Get these back on. Yeah, I'm really not really interested in taking a trade unless we start to break out of that 733 area. Like a great setup for me today would be if we broke out of here and we came back and we retraced into that area. And we based out there, and then I'd be targeting the midpoint just underneath 800 there to like 795. Big breakout target would be the previous day close. The problem is that if we make our way all the way up there, let's say we get all the way up to the previous day close, I could see us hammering above that and popping, and that would be another thing where I'd be looking for a basing out there and then going, but that's less likely for me. To the downside, let's see what we got. We have like more bad news here. My midpoint be like here-ish. Yeah, right there. I think this would be the area to watch here. And then potentially down to here. Yeah, that's better. So if we got down to 375, I think that'd be where likely we'd base out if we cracked the previous day low. So a pretty wide range to watch this morning. A pretty ridiculously wide range. Anything can really happen out of this. Especially if we start breaking down the weekly open. So I think if we can get some nice expansion today, it'd be smaller contracts, bigger stops, wider stops. I'm losing my shit with the trade copier thing randomly turning off. Brother, welcome to the party. Let me see if mine are turned off yet. Oh, yes, they are. That one turned off. It's okay, but I've already passed those today. Yeah, both of mine actually turned off, but they're all passed. Oh, but boy, howdy do I feel your pain, brother. I feel your pain. Okay, this is the first trade setup that I'm looking at. Let's see if we have a pullback towards 33 now. So this is the first trade setup, actually. This is qualifying right now. I'm looking for a pullback anywhere around 33. I'm just going to long this, and we're going to add on pullbacks. So I'm long right now. Watching this to pull back to 33 because we had that original exchange that I was looking at. I'm adding one right there. And then adding one more here. That was a break and retest. Let's see if we can hold this strength and actually get a nice little push back above that 40 level. Something Kuwait force majeure on oil shipments. So if we can actually hold this break of this range, I think this will be a really nice trade. Adds above like 45 into 50 liquidity. Right now there's a lot of resistance up top, but let's see how it goes. 33, there we go. Nice push. 33 held there. Very nice push. We're holding, baby. This is the exact trade setup that we just mapped out. So I just want to see this thing holding that push and go for a nice broad push in this range here. Because if we can get up and over, this thing will start screaming. We're just looking for this to hold above 33. Adobe is releasing a set of AI tools. So that was a press release that just came out. The longer we hold above 33, the more likely it is that we'll see a squeeze higher here. 37 is a concern level up at the S&Ps. So we're watching for 37s to get taken out here. A lot of people are shorting above this area. So if they continue to short and we don't break out of that 50 area up top, then I could see this maybe retesting lower once again. But we'll see. Iran's refusal of peace talks was just posturing, according to the New York Post. You can see there's a lot of liquidity up there at 40. If we start cracking through that liquidity, it will get pretty speedy. So I'm optimistic that we can start to cut into that. I'd love to see a breakout of 37 in the S&Ps as well. That would be juicy. They're testing that 37 lick. Let's see if we break through. There we go. Nice little snapper dinger. Ooh, baby. You should make like an orange and juice yourself. Let's go, NQ. Delicious. Who loves it? I know I do. So that trade setup was given about 5 minutes before that happened. I hope that was enough warning for you guys out there. Hopefully it gave you enough time to get in, get your juices going. There we go, above the 50s now. This thing is definitely juicing. Look at it go. Boy, howdy, that juice is delicious. I'm gonna peel off one here at 52 if we can get it out. That's gonna tell, there we go. We got pulled one out at 52 there. So we are riding this thing like a Sibian. See if we can get one out at 53 here. Or 52 halves even. There we go, 52 halves. We're riding half the position, raw dog, baby. Reverse cowgirl on this bad dogger. The realized profit and loss is wrong, by the way. I think. Nah, there we go, that's better. Sometimes the realized profit and loss does get a little bit crazy. Who else got this in chat? I mean, I gave this play 5 minutes before it happened. Who else got this thing? We mapped it out perfectly on our charts too. We are catching this thing in our funded account, by the way. See, we pull out one more here. Yep, we got one more out. Very nice. I'm gonna, well, did we not? Wait, hold on. Yeah, we did. Okay, I'm gonna move my stop up to 49 3/4 now. 49 3/4. So hopefully you guys caught that. I can't make it any more clear than that. I gave you the trade, the thesis, everything that was required to make that trade work. The only thing I did not do for you was press the buttons. Now, if you want me to fly to your house and press the buttons, there's only two ways to make that happen. Way number one is to have a dream about it that doesn't exist in reality. Way number two is to have a mom that is so hot that I can't say no. Only two ways I know of. Yes, as you folks know, I do go over to Carlos's house and trade for him from time to time. And that is because Carlos's mother is a prime piece of ace. Look at this runner running. This is where we adjust our stops now, champions. Right? We just get this thing running like a track star. This is what the trade looked like. We opened the trade, we anticipated, we added into the pullback. And we just move our stop nice and slow as this market prints more ducats of juice for us. What if I said Carlos's mom was at my house waiting for you? Wait, hold on. Is that Steve? Steve, is that you? Because that's a fact. If that's Steve, I know exactly who you are. I was there last night. I gave her the old tune-up, the servicing, if you will. Is Carlos's mom hot? Well, I mean, it's subjective. It just depends, really, what your taste is. All sorts of men have different tastes out there. My mother-in-law is an ex-porn star. All my friends always ask what her stage name was. What was it? It wasn't Krusty, was it? Up $5,000 before the open. Really appreciate you calling out your trade idea. Gave me conviction to hold that to the 70s. Thanks, bro. Let's go, random hero. Who else made a W on that one? Oops, wrong button. Beauty is a light switch away. Also, a shot of Jack D away. Depends on who you ask. It could be a shot of Jack D or a light switch. Or just good old classic Rohypnol. Double W's. Very nice. Good comms. Love to hear it. Mm-hmm. I mean, we're guaranteeing ourselves at least $1,200 of profit. $1,300 of profit. One of my friends that I work out, his wife. Wait, one of my friends that I work out his wife? Kurt, what are you? You're not a personal trainer, are you? That's not really a sentence I could imagine myself saying. Hey, so I got my friend, I work out his wife. Boy, howdy do I work her out. Looks like we're going to get stopped out here on our track star. There it is. So that's, is this ever going to update without me having a refresh, by the way? Because that's not correct. Watch this. Refresh. Hey, there it is. $1,300. That's the one thing that's a little bit wonky about Trade C. Anyway, how many people caught that trade start to finish? He never gives us trades. He never spoon feeds us. Oh, for real? I never spoon feed you? Are you for real? I'm down 907 from this morning. Emotional damage. Why? But for why? But for why, brother? Why? So we are currently up. That is 5 funded seat funded accounts. We're up $6,500 to start our day. That's funded, baby. That is funded. I called it before it happened. That's why I did the chart work this morning. W's in chat for chart work. Big W's in chat for fart work. Chart work, artwork. What platform do you use to copy trade? TradeC has a built-in trade copier. It's amazing. Boy, howdy do I love it. What was the analysis? I missed it. Now you can rewind the stream. We did the whole up and down position here. We drew out everything on the charts. Went through the entire analysis there that made that trade happen. We broke through the amazing green line. PNC at 760 or not? Like actually right now? No. PNC would not be valid yet. Anybody have luck with a copier for Tradeovate compatible accounts? Yeah, Tradeovate. The built-in copier for Tradeovate. Y'all using these external copiers are going to get into trouble. Not in that way. I just mean like you're going to end up like it's going to fuck up a trade for you type shit. You know? Hey Rips, don't see regular trading hour settings on your TV indicator. Right here. Right here. It's the center section. What's up, Chandi? Type shit. How's 11% feel? I didn't even check my vitals this morning, so I don't even know if I'm at. After that chicken and waffles yesterday, I might be at 12% today. I don't know what my body fat's at after that delicious meal of chicken and waffles. But that was my only meal of the day, so I made it count. It was chicken and waffles and hot honey maple syrup, actually, if you want to get very technical about it. And by the way, in that waffle batter, they use pepper jack cheese. Yup. Oh, they're insane. Quite possibly the best chicken and waffles you ever eat. Who was asking about the regular trading hours thing? Oh, JB Kim. Do you see it now? I've had it up on screen for about 25 minutes. I think it's pepper jack cheese. Hold on, let me see. Let me have a look here. Did they even say here? Let me see. Yeah. Jack cheese. Sorry, jack cheese. Not pepper jack. I thought it was pepper jack, but it's just regular old jack cheese. The Ripper A says, do give away, you fucking old man. That's not very nice. Is that how your mother raised you to talk to people? Damn, Rips, get it right, will you? Wait, what did I say? Spicy wild. No. Okay, so here, let me read you what the menu item was, because I took a picture of the menu. Maple hot chicken and waffles, buttermilk crispy chicken tenderloin, jack cheese waffles, sweet and spicy syrup with citrus butter. Now, the citrus butter really kicks things off. JB Kim, did you leave yet? Are you still here? I've been having this up on screen, JB Kim, for like an hour. I want to take it down, but I can't. Like, what? You're killing me, broski. JB Kim came in here. He's like, where's the regular trading hours on your indicator? And then he disappeared. Okay. Do you see it? Okay, cool. All right, we saw it. Good comms, buddy. Good comms. Oh yeah, Ferrari Phil and I had those waffles together. It was weird though. I didn't really understand his commentary. When we ordered the waffles, they came out and the first thing he said was, Rips, I wish these were blue waffles. And I said, I don't really understand what you're talking about. And he said, when you grow up and you get a little bit older, I'll tell you all about it. I said, okay, I'll wait for that. Ferrari Phil, good guy. I'm not really sure. He wanted the waffles blue or something. Don't really know what it was. When I lived in Arizona, a friend took me to downtown Phoenix to Lola's Chicken and Waffles. I was skeptical. Damn, that was good eating. Well, I'll tell you, I've had some chicken and waffles in my life. I wonder how many people just Google blue waffles. That's in your search history forever now. You're welcome. Oh, I wonder how many people we just got. What have you done? Not enough. Ferrari Phil's just laughing. Hey Rips, any advice on having patience to wait for your my strategy? Just blew an account because of that. Well, let's talk through it. I gave that trade setup a good few minutes before it happened. It was enough time to get in a little bit late even. What was it that, did you jump into a trade because you saw that we had a trade that worked? Or like what was, talk me through it. I need more information so we can dissect it a little bit better. Am I still looking for longs? I'm looking for neither. We're the trade already happened. We're in the no man's land. We're in the lower portion of the distribution. Market's open in 29 minutes. Liquidity is going to start drying out a little bit. Just One Trading says, nice to see your channel growing. Thank you. It's all because of you folks. We just hit 120,000 subs on YouTube. I'm going to be providing some insane content on YouTube pretty soon here. Some really insane content. I'm investing a lot of money into this upcoming content. So it will all be free. My wife said no more, said missed it because I was buying Alpha Advanced evals. Well, that's worth missing a trade in my book. Alpha Advances, these are my Alpha Advanced accounts right here. Bang. They're goated, buddy. Let me tell you, they are goated. Do you smoke? Only cigarettes and crack. No, I don't. I don't smoke anything. Are you doing a disco dance on YouTube for us, Rips? No, that's on TikTok, my friend. That's only on TikTok. It was my strategy, and if this happens, I do this, but the FOMO kicked in. Okay, so it's not even strategy. You know what the issue is, right? It's because you had FOMO, and you're chasing trades that don't exist. You know the best trades that I take are the ones that I sit back and I just wait, and then they arrive, and then I take them. The worst trades that I take are the ones that I'm chasing because I'm emotional. So your emotions are what cost you everything in trading. Any big poker tournaments soon? There was a heads up one that I tried to get into, but they filled up very quickly. So the World Series of Poker is the next one. Devon says, Rips, your Insta stories are banging. You could definitely do a day in the life vlog for YouTube. Is going to be lit. Coming soon. Crocker says, I got myself a 150K Pro account on Lucent, just tagged it onto my 50K eval copy trading and just ignored it, just scaled it. Now it's passed after passing 250K. Don't know it was smart, but managed to ignore the dollar amount and it worked. Let's go. Nice work, Crocker. A tree called Jay says, your YouTube content is top notch, man. These streams live combined with the expectations or explanations given in the videos explains everything crystal clear. Thanks, man. Nice. Do you recommend funded seat, instant funding? They have, let me see what they have for that. I personally use the one-step daily accounts for funded seat. That's what I use. Your mileage may vary. I like using, so look, here's boom, 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 boom. Here we go. Okay, so these are funded seat. Right. So I like the one-step daily 50% 150Ks. These are the ones that I like. They have instant funded. You can do the direct or the bolt. I just like the one-step daily 50% 150K. You can do these though, which are crazy, for a little bit of a discount, but these are the ones that I'm always going for. I am currently funded in these accounts. So they're like TPT, meaning that, I mean, these accounts are so good, dude. Okay, everything you like about TPT, the daily payouts, the instant funding, all that jazz. TPT, the eval accounts take 5 days to pass. Funded seat, because it's 50% consistency, you can pass them in 2 days, so you don't have to waste 5 calendar trading days. The second part is, because they're one step and they're daily payouts, you can start taking payouts day one. Same thing with TPT, but there's a trailing drawdown buffer. The buffer in these guys on funded seat, there is no trailing drawdown. Bang. That's why I like funded seat. It's TPT without the trailing drawdown in funded. A lot of people don't realize it, but TPT has a trailing drawdown in the funded. I love TPT, but the one thing that I fucking hate is the goddamn trailing drawdown. I fucking hate that. It's annoying. It's fucking annoying. I fucking hate it. So funded seat was like, oh, we hear you. Let's make an account let's do daily payouts, day one payouts, but no trailing drawdown. Bang. They're 8 months old, Skyjake. Well, 9 months old now. 9 months old now. And they've never had a denied payout ever. They've never denied a payout once. Bang. That's why I work with them. They've never denied a payout one single time. Funded seat pays out within 24 hours. I think their average payout time is 5 hours. 5 hours is their average. But dude, the thing that I like about them the most is that it's TPT without the trailing drawdown. Like I say that all the time. Funded seat is TPT without the trailing drawdown. And you can be like, oh, well, on TPT, I can take $50,000 out. Yeah, for sure you can. Funded seat, the trade-off there is that you can only take out $12,500 per day. Only $12,500 per day. But how many people are hitting max on their TPT accounts? Not very many. There are some. I'm not going to pretend that there aren't people. But you can, on the maximum that you can take out per day, overall on funded seat is $12,500. It's $2,500 per account. Versus TPT, you can get up to $10,000 per account. That's the trade-off. But there's trailing drawdown, brother. The trailing drawdown is... I always trade micros in the trailing drawdown, and I've only been trading the 50K accounts in TPT because I can't... The trailing drawdown in the fucking 150Ks is so fucking huge. $12,500 for 5 accounts, $2,500 per account. So that works out to be $12,500 for 5 accounts. Lucid max payout is like $15,000 after 5 days or whatever the fuck. Basically, Tradeify select daily. Maybe. Possibly. Good morning, Psycho Captain. Sorry for my ignorance. How much do you invest every day? Let's say you lose X amount, and if you win, typically what is Y approx? And you said it paid back in how many hours? All right. Are you new to prop firm trading, VC Ninja? I'm guessing that you're brand new to prop firm trading. Let me know your experience. Okay, so brand new to prop firm trading. The way that this works is that you buy a challenge account, you can pass the challenge account, and then you work towards the goals of getting paid out. It's not like you put in X amount of dollars and then pull out X amount of dollars and holy shit. Well, dude, see, that's insane. That looked like the cleanest short in America, and then they just fucked everybody. The market is not open yet, by the way. This is Something about Colombia. Okay, here we go. Positive efforts are underway with the U.S. blockade. Iran and America are in talks. This is from Iranian state media. So some good news out of Iran. That's so bad because that looked like the cleanest short in America. And they're like, hold a minute. By the way, look at where we ticked out here. Look at that. Straight above the mid. Look at that. This is why we draw that out on our charts. It ticked right above the mid. And you remember what I said? I said we're looking for exhaustion over the midpoints of these things. The trailing drawdown in funded in TPT goes away the moment that you pass it. The moment that you pass it, there is no more trailing drawdown in TPT. But again, passing it is the hard part. You get end of day and funded with funded seat, but there is a daily loss limit. For sure, of course. Yeah, maybe I'll try the 25Ks on TPT. But the problem is you don't get a lot of contracts in those. Do you have a video that explains the stuff you were talking? You know, you can go to my website, propfirms.gg. It's the website in the top right corner of your screen right now. Compare the top firms at propfirms.gg, and it'll explain everything for you. And it'll also have a comparison of all of the different prop firms that I like. That's for you, VC Ninja. But it's a low-cost way to get into trading that doesn't, like this account right here, 151,000 balance. Like, I paid hundreds of dollars for that. So, is your strategy indicator out? Yeah, pitch and grab. No, pinch and roll. It's if you just search on TradingView, pinch and roll, it'll pop up. Pinch and roll. Overs? Okay. Overs. Is it actually? It is. Wow. Okay, overs win. Let's do another one. This is one of my favorite ones to do, the 946. And go. Pinch and roll on TradingView. I don't see it. Well, you have to qualify for it first. You have to grab the sack of your nuts and just do that right there. There is no indicator called pinch and roll. It was a joke. People take me too literally sometimes. $5K first day on XFA, man. Feels good. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I feel like every time I op into your story, you were eating holly crab. Yes, I was. Open-ended. Yes. Bro, you got to remember some of us are still learning. I mean, that's who this stream is for. It's for everybody who's learning. What do you mean? Brother, I literally mapped out a trade like minutes before it happened and walked up everybody through it very nice and slow. What did I do wrong there? Bro, I can't type to save my life. You got that sentence out perfectly. Rips, you forgot to click the buttons for him. Ooh, you're right. You are right, sir. My bad. I'll work on that for you. Whatever I can do to make your life easier. You know what I mean? It is 420 today, by the way. 420 blaze it. Isn't it Earth Day today, too? Isn't Earth Day always on 420 blaze it day? I'm definitely going to try out funded seat next. Trailing drawdown always manages to get me, unfortunately. Dude, it's not just you, though. It's like, it's a fucking... I love TPT, and I get why they have it, right? Imagine if TPT didn't have that. They wouldn't be around. They wouldn't be in business, I don't think. They'd have to lower the amount that they could pay out or something. April 22nd is Earth Day? Well, I know that today is Weed Day, Hitler's birthday, and the day that Columbine happened. It's a fucking crazy day. It's all three of those things. Which Alpha account did you say you like the best? Advanced. Was Boston Marathon today too? Jesus Christ. I just know it's like a bad day. I just remember like it's just those Columbine and Hitler's birthday are bad things. Bicycle day was yesterday? Even in profit, I get to pass it, drawdown period, but the Sabbath, yeah. Is there a consistency rule on a funded account? Nope. Nope. Isn't that sick? No consistency in funded seat once you're funded. Isn't that dope? At least in the one-step dailies that I trade. There might be in the other programs, but I trade the one-step dailies and there's no consistency when you're funded. The only thing is that there's a scaling rule, but this doesn't change anything for me. What drink is that? Alani with vodka. Alani with a splash of vodka. Time for another. 20% for first payout in the funded seat instant, then it goes away. Yeah, that's the fucking streaking one or stripey or sprint. We're going streaking. What is that? Sprint, maybe? Sprint PCS wireless? Something like that? I don't know. Mostly vodka, correct. Finished with the Red Bull? I finished all of my cases of Red Bull. We won. We beat those fuckers. Finished all my Celsius. We're on to Alani now. Does caffeine help you focus? I don't really drink it for the focus. Gorilla Mine next? Okay. All right. We talk about this all the time like it's life's secret to being happy. Let's see. Gorilla Mine. Yeah, I think this is the one the dude gave me. You know, the flavors are not really getting me off. I'll tell you that right now. When was the last time you took a rip out of a bong? Boy, I don't know. Long time ago, brother. Long time ago. Long fucking time ago. Are you a white monster guy? That was my wife's nickname for me when she first met me. She used to tell her friends I met the white monster. I don't know what she was talking about. I was always very nice to her. Am I betting on the Derby? Let's see who the ponies are. Kentucky Derby 2026. Let's see. May 2nd, huh? That's coming. Not this weekend, but next weekend. Who are the ponies? Commandment, Further Ado, Renegade, So Happy, Full Effort, The Puma, Silent Tactic, Emerging Market. Ooh, Emerging Market, I'm all in. Let's go. Holy shit. There's one called Emerging Market. What's up, AG? Would love to see Rips trading when he is high. I probably wouldn't even click a button. I'd just be laughing. You know? Cervantia says, Rips, I think I was too stunned last night that I forgot to thank you and the random generator gods for the account. I'm going to run it up in your honor. Let's go, baby. G. Jones was 6 months. Let's go, baby. 3 more and we're having a baby. I really think this horse that's named Full Effort should be called Full Port. Why is there not a horse called Full Port? They're blowing it, dude. They need to know their audience of degenerates. Full Port, all in, crash out. You think in 10 years we're going to have a horse named Bussin'? Maybe we'll have a horse named On God. Horse named No Cap. Need a horse named Rips. Amen, brother. Yeah, I don't know. Out of all these, I think Emerging Market is who I would bet on. I don't even know if they're in the main derby or not. We'll see. Right to Party is another good one. Emerging Market is a young chestnut colt born on April 7th, 2023. Wow, it is a Zoomer. Do you think he has broccoli hair? He's 3 years old right now. He's a perfect 2 for 2, undefeated. This young horse is already earning a lot of money for his owners and trainers, showing he has what it takes to be a serious Kentucky Derby contender. Watch Emerging Market wins the Derby. That was the only pony we really talked about. That would be a sign. Need to gamble more. Ribsmon, how can I get the alpha account from the giveaway day? Wait, what alpha account from the giveaway day? Huh? What? What are you talking about? Huh? Are you trying to scam Ripsmon? What are you talking about? Huh? What account did you win, bro? Let's run this bitch up. Grab retail at the open, then cut their heads off with the short. Sounds like you have a bias, Pete. When they were giving away the trading setup, you were giving an account for passing on it. I never got it. What was your first name and last initial? Oh yeah, I remember you. Ryan R. Okay. Let me message him right now. Ryan R won the trading setup and passed on it, but then never got a free account for passing on the trading setup. Can you please add an account to his dashboard? Okay. What's up, Abundance? You say Rips 3 times and I appear. What's cracking, baby? We got 7 minutes until the party starts. Will your key levels ever be on TradeC? I don't know how to get them on there. If we all spam the creators of it, maybe we can get them on there, but I don't know the secret. We are retracing now to that midpoint towards 800. Looks like there's some people who really want to rip the top off this market, but there's also people that are shorting into it. So I think the correct methodology should be chilling today. Oh wait, these loosening outs. I got to figure out, what do I need to pass these things? Hold on. Are these like, do these have consistency and shit and evaluation? Good thing I'm checking before it starts. Okay, Lucid Flex. There's no consistency. Oh wait, hold on. Is there consistency in these fuckers? God damn it, I gotta check. Okay, Lucid Flex, 150K. Consistent. Oh, dude, 50% in eval. Fuck. All right. So 4,500 is our profit target in the Lucid Flex. I'm gonna switch over to those bad doggers right now because I think I'm happy with the profit that we made in funded seat. I gotta just take those fuckers slow. I'm gonna take it slow in funded seat. Take it slow. Any insight on when Alpha is releasing the Alpha trading platform? I mean, if you asked the CEO that question, he'd probably blow a gasket. Let's put it that way. The release date was 2 weeks ago. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. Welcome to software development. The team always lies to you. And they always ask you not to redeem. Those fuckers. They tell you, do not redeem. So, I guess he hasn't redeemed it yet. Exactly. Is BDM coming on the stream this week? I gotta message him. Let me message him right now. Good comms. Good comms. Good comms. Big. There he is. All right, I just messaged him. We'll see. This market looks tough, brother. Not in the way that you compliment your homie's new watch. Hey, bro, that shit is tough. No, this market is difficult. Ooh, that's a good one. That's good comms right there. Next time I see a friend that got a new watch, I'm going to be like, brother, that is difficult. And he'll say, what are you talking about? I'll say, your watch. My man, that is difficult. Did we just come up with some new fucking Zoomer slang on here? Yo, dog, that fit is difficult. What do you mean? That fit is tough to solve. That fit is difficult. We just created new Zoomerology in here. That fit is difficult as fuck, my son. Nah, Diffie ain't difficult. Diffie is different. We got to be careful. We can't impede on other slangs in the Zoomerology. I'm just going to start saying that. My brother, that fit is difficult. Difficult what? Difficult to solve. I bet. Yo, that shit is trials and tribulations, gang. I tell you, we're gonna hear difficult. It's gonna be coming out soon. Brother, that fit is difficult on set, my bro. All right, here we go. Markets are opening in 3 minutes. 3-minute warning, here we go. Big Daddy Max already responded. What did he say? He said, fuck you, Rips, I hate you. What? No, he said, fuck yeah. Which day is best for you? Ooh, the Wall Street Journal reached out to me too. That is crazy. What do they want? Wall Street Journal, what do you want? I'm currently working on a piece about where interesting liquidity-driven opportunities are emerging in the current market and how traders are adapting their strategies. Should I get interviewed for the Wall Street Journal? Should we do that? Okay, I'll do it. Fine. Fuck. My chat said I should do the interview. Let me know how to get in touch with you for a Zoom interview. Okay. We're going to be interviewed by the Wall Street Journal. By the senior editor, too. Wow, this is a senior editor at the Wall Street Journal. Interesting. Should I? Ooh, I'm going to drop it in there. I'm going to say these markets have been difficult. And little will they know that I'm actually complimenting the markets. We're going to know, though, that we're putting that new word out there. How have these markets been treating you? I'd say they're difficult. Little do they know that's like, you know. Little do they know That's me complimenting these markets. We've been killing these markets. Hope it's not a call center from India. Do not read. No, it's a real person. It's an actual verified account from Wall Street Journal. So, nope, it's them. It is them. We'll see. It's the senior editor at Wall Street Journal. How about that? I saw a guy double his business overnight. Nice. Hopefully, you know, I'm going to tell her that we can only do it if you drop the kick.com/rips link. I'm just going to tell her that's my name. What is your full name, sir? My first name is Kick. My middle name is .com. My last name is /rips. It's what? It is difficult. Holler back at me, shorty. You look nice today. It's difficult. All right, we are pushing up right around that midpoint. I think we're going to grab these highs here. Let's see. Here we go. Markets are open. Holy shit. Buckle in, buckle rooskies. It's going to get violent. It's Monday. Remember, Mondays are extremely violent. Extremely violent flows here. Holy shit. Hold on to your dick. NVIDIA just face planted. I don't know what that's all about. NVIDIA is face planting right now. Why? Why are you doing this to my long-term guys? God, fuck off. Why is everything green except for NVIDIA? God damn it. Fuck. Son of a bitch. You're hurting me in my long-term. That's a punch in the dick to start my Monday. God damn, stop selling it. We were over 200. God. How annoying. All right, enough of NVIDIA. NVIDIA and Google are both face planting. If we see a bounce out of NVIDIA and a bounce out of Google, this thing could scream. Pull back in Microsoft, pull back in Meta, pull back in Apple. We are currently above the midpoint, but we have not exceeded above 826, which is kind of the midpoint of where we traded on Friday. We have not taken a trade since the market opened here. Meta just went red. Microsoft is still above the VWAP. Amazon is red. We are currently auctioning well below the mid. God, if we would have taken a trade off that midpoint, that would have been juiced up and boosted up, baby. Microsoft threatened to go red there. Can we retrace any higher to that 1 hour mid right now? That's what I'm looking for here. A retracement betwixt 80 and 800, 780 and 800. Let's see if this retraces. We'd need a pop above 780 and a hold to take this short. So that's what I'm looking for, is a retracement back above into 780 and a rejection underneath 800 for a short. Trying to be patient for that setup. Let's see if we get it. Right now, the S&Ps are showing much more strength than the NASDAQ. The target to the downside is 733, the same target that we used for a breakout. We haven't taken anything yet. If only you could tell us what you're thinking. I know, right? It's so unclear. It's so opaque and vague. All right, let's see if we get this push back into 780s here. Right now, we're making a healthy distribution betwixt 750 and 775. S&Ps are showing a lot more strength than the NASDAQ here. We are not creeping into 780 territory yet, but it's trying. The other area to watch would be 775, I suppose. Still finding that weakness. Watching here on this pushback into 770. It's currently holding. There was an extended effort to extend the ceasefire between Lebanon and Israel. See if that news can push this market into that 780 territory here. We're pushing into it slowly. NVIDIA has picked up the pace to the upside here. Now we are in the zone of acceptance. 780 is the level to watch here. Now 780 and 800 is going to tell us everything we need to know. Buyers through 780 make us long biased. Sellers through 780 to 800 make us sell side biased. Watching. A lot of buyers here in this zone. Progressive buying into selling. Trying to be patient here. Nvidia goes green. Love to see that. Google still red. Google the only red one out of the bunch in the Mag 7 here. Watching 800s now. So in the zone of 780 to 800. No acceptance over 800 yet. S&Ps are showing some weakness. Back into that 800 area. Some buyers above 800. Microsoft going red here at the VWAP. Nvidia powering above 200. Random Hero says locked up for the day, max profits on all accounts. Let's go, baby. Watching on this pullback. Looks like the S&Ps have not ticked out of those earlier highs. So we're putting in a lower high here. We would likely see the market trade back down, but currently we are reaching to break out and make new highs for regular trading hours. The New York high is just above us here. Big healthy distribution above 800. We are currently holding but breaking. Let's see if that is a draw right below. Right now, currently holding that draw. I'm going to take a short here since we did reject back underneath 800. So we are currently short this market. Stops above 810. Lower end of that volume shelf. Let's see if we get ticked out here or not. Got tagged out there. So we did see a little draw underneath 800. We are again, I feel like we should add our stops above 815, not 810. 810 was a little bit too tight. S&Ps are juicy. I'm going to take that short again. Put my stops above 815 this time. Like a good boy. Looking for a push below 790 now. Adding into that push below 790. Looking for that acceptance here. Very, very nice roll. So we put our stops in just a little bit too tight there. TPs are going to be down there at 773. I want to add into this if we start to caress below 780 here. Oil reserves could be tapped again if needed. Looking for this to hold below 800 again. Wow, we are juicing. What a rejection there. See if we get back below 800. That'd be a point to add here if we get back below 800. Looking for 800s to fail. Nice fail back below 800s. Want to start peeling off some contracts here. Peeling off a little bit into that move. Looking for this to fail back below 785. Can we get there? We're doing the wiggle dick. It's an extended wiggle dick. It's a very tribal dance they used to do in the Zulu Nation. The EWD, extended wiggle dick. Looking for that 790 pressure again. Right now we're just doing the WD. 7150 is the line in the sand here. If we break below that, this thing will get cantankerously lower. Watching here for the break below 85. A nice break indeed. We're going to take off another one into that pole. And another one. What a pull, baby. What a pull. Trying to get one more off on the bid there as we did. And we'll leave one as a runner. And we'll put our stops just below break even. So $75 will be the worst that we do on this final contract of love and glory. And TP at 64 3/4. Can we slam into that TP? There it is. Bingo bango. The name is Django. $1,300 of profit per account. Who in here had those clear comms that wrote it on with me? We had one loss to shape things up first. But that is, of course, where the market says, hi, would you like some hair on your chest? And I say, well, that's a pleasure. Is it free? And they say, no, you have to take a loss first. And I say, well, let's do it. Let's do it. It was a situation where we got stopped out a little bit too early. If I ran my stops a little bit higher, we probably will still get stopped out there on that first try. But again, we are using everything that we talked about this morning during our morning charting session. So if you missed it, make sure you show up early. It was that draw of liquidity that happened above right here. Oh, give me the drawing tool, God damn it. There we go. Draw of liquidity right there. That is what we used for the pressure on our final contract. The pressure. Drop a W in chat if you saw it. Drop a W in chat if you traded it. Drop a W in chat if you're having a good time. All three of those things are valid for me. Whoa, howdy, I love to see it. Kicksters are lit this morning. Bah, it's delicious. Yes, the market is rolling right now. That is correct. Rolling like a pill of Molly. Back to where? Where did we bounce, champions? Where did we bounce? Where did we bounce? At the double line, at the double line. Look at that. This is why we chart. This is why you show up early. If you missed the charting session earlier in the stream, stop showing up late. Stop being a degenerate. Be smart. Look at that. To the tick, baby. To the tick. In the face. Look at that. Unbelievable, huh? Who here wrote it all the way down to the magical double line? Who did it? Haasnuts, did you do it? Did you ride that thing like a Sibian? You did, you dirty dog, you. This is why we do what we do. And that is how we do what we do. And when we do what we do. Lingle, what happened to you, buddy? Lingle's dropping triple L's in chat. What did you do, Lingle? What did you do? Did you long when we were all short? What's your favorite kingdom category, Rips? I don't even know what that word means. Rips, I'm chatting with Alpha trying to figure this out. Brother, I'm the one who put in the words for you. Dude. Why are you, brother? Okay, I'm talking to the boss. You can talk to the lackey. It's up to you, man. Do you want me to keep talking to the boss? I can make this happen for you if you'd like. I'm talking to the boss. I don't know why you're talking to the lackeys. What's your email address? That's what they just asked me. I don't know why you're even comming with them. Those are bad comms. Bad comms. Rips, when will you release the Rip Scalper Pro indicator? Soon. Soon-ish. Man, what a bounce. Who took the long off of the magical green lines? That's a double dotted bounce there. Boom. Right back to the midpoint of liquidity there at 755. Oh my goodness. It is juicy. I'm bricked up looking at this chart. That is a beautiful chart. All right, let me send him your email. Good comms, pal, good comms. All right, are you talking to the chat person right now? Are you talking to the live chat person right now, Psycho Captain? Are you talking to the chatting person? Are you currently in the chat with them? Okay, ask them. This is what they told me. Ask them, type this. Do you have a closet? Do you have a closet? Type that to them and then come back when you're done. Do you have a closet? Okay. Now that you've typed that, they respond back. They're going to say yes. and you say, great, can you hang this up in it and then close the chat? Boom, roasted. Got him. Boom, roasted. Suck it, chat lackey. Good comms, good comms, good comms. All right, market's back to fuck mode. He's so confused. Poor guy. You know, he's probably sitting there and he's like, yes, you got me, sir. You have got me. Good come, sir. Rips, I need 500 more to pass my eval. Anything that sticks out on the chart right now? Nope, not really. I mean, we're literally in the perfect zone of balance. Look, we're betwixt the magical line and the midpoint. This is accepted value right now. So no, it's unfortunate. It's just no. The more that we hold underneath value acceptance, the more likely it is that we'll roll. But the problem is that we've rejected in most of the bag 7 off the lows. So, you know, watch the lackey deny all his payouts. He's like, oh, do you think that's funny, sir? You want to have a payout, do you? Well, I'll tell you. You want that payout? Do not redeem! Good luck getting that payout now, buddy. I saw something from my wife's BBC about Trump being investigated. Wait, what did you say? Trader Steve, what is this? You said what about your wife? Trump being investigated regarding insider trading markets moving minutes before big tweets. Anyone heard anything else about this? I mean, it's a fact. You can see it on the tape. You remember we had that stream where we're literally talking about that. I was like, you guys don't believe me, but this is going to go higher. And it was going down and down and down. And we were in a trade. And I was like, you guys don't believe me, but this thing is going to fucking rip to the top side. And then there was a Trump tweet and then boom. And everybody's like, wait, bro. How did you see that? It's because you can see the fucking orders coming through. People were positioning. The unders take it down. Okay. Fair enough. Let's do another one. So if you lost on that one, you can make it all back. Don't let your memes be dreams. Let's do 1016. Uh, 10 minutes is fair. Yeah, let's do 10 minutes. There we go. Up 1,039 my Lucid 50K Pro provided by Ripsy last night. Let's go. Let's go day and night. Day and night. Can you show an example of people getting in position? Yeah, go back and watch that stream. You'll see it all over the tape. When everybody was doubting me. Never count me out. Only count me in, baby. Full port and make it all back. Amen. Let's go. Yeah, that was a solid open. It was the only way that we read that open well was because we did our charting session. If you guys appreciate the charting session, I'll just do that every single day. My content team suggested that. They're like, why don't you show your charting sessions on stream? I was like, that's a good idea. And then they called me a dumbass. I said, that's valid. That's fair. I usually draw it over here, which you guys don't really see. Did you fire them? Not yet. I love my content team. What are you talking about? Love them. Now I don't have a team. No, my team's too good, man. They're very, very, very good. All right, we're jerking off above the 55 level now. And it's just like a little sputter step. So a little jerk off to a rapid explosion and expansion, followed by a pullback and a retraction. Turtle's going back in the shell. But yeah, I feel like it was very clear today, and it worked a real treat. We are breaking below the magical line after that exchange above the midpoint of liquidity. I didn't take that myself because I'm kind of in relaxed mode right now. But that right there, that draw above was pretty much your signal to take that short. The draw into the rejection was beautiful. And if you missed it, you could get in on the crack and the retest right here in that micro PNZ. So I literally, like, I don't even have the fucking screen up to click the button. So that's my excuse. Anyone have experience with Tradeify Live account? How long does it usually take for them to take the money out? Request Friday 11, still in my account. Ooh, well, hey, that's a good problem to have, brother. That is a fantastical problem to have. Want to trade? Up another 500 on that short. Way to go. Was it the PNC or was it the draw that you took? What'd you take? PNC or draw? I'm curious, which was your setup? The PNC or the draw? Both valid in my opinion. The draw, nice, very nice trade. Very, 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 very nice trade. Does Red Bull really work? I don't drink Red Bull, I drink Alani. Sponsored by Alani. Read that draw like a book. Nice. I drink Alani, and yes, it works. Gets me yoinked up. What happened to Celsius? One of my viewers suggested Alani, a longtime viewer that I trust, suggested Alani, and this tastes really good. And it doesn't have any sugar in it. Has a bunch of crack in it, caffeine. It's got biotin, B6, and B12. I'll take it. Got a bunch of shit in it. Gonna hold my longs until 7180. Good luck, good luck, good luck. The Timmy Doe Breaks reference was goated. There you go. I have 1 cup of black coffee in the morning to get things moving. Now I've been putting creatine in my coffee, actually. That's a great way to get your creatine in the morning. Is Alani owned by Celsius? No. No. Alani raised their prices. Damn. Yo, doctor, you're back. You're back. Welcome back, buddy. I missed you. Are we chill again? Coming from an ex-registered nurse, creatine can damage your heart. For real? For real? For real? I have cases on cases on cases of Ghost. Dr. MLK used to be mean. Or you were mean for a day. And then Ripspot wanted to ban you for life. And I was like, no, 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 no. This guy's chill. Keyword is X. That's funny. What's up, Mohamedo? You gonna talk shit to Ripsmod and get banned again? Ripsmod and you, like, just, you get so bored, and then you're like, I wonder if Ripsmod could ban me right now. By the way, we are pushing up here. Another draw to the north side. Coming from a guy that has done no research, creatine is great for you. Coming from a connoisseur, Carlos's mother gives great head. Amen. Ribs, do you believe in ICT, like the existence of a guy? I believe that he exists. I don't believe that he is AI. The brain advantage is too good. What, getting top from Carlos's mother? She gives great brain. Sometimes sloppy. I've had a lobotomy from Carlos's mom. That's what I call it. When the head is too good, you just call it a straight lobotomy, dog. And I say, baby girl, that shit was difficult. And she goes, on God, I say, bet. That's a conversation we had last. Swear to God. On God. I wish that I had Carlos's mom. Brother, don't let your memes be dreams. I'm telling you, you don't have to wish for it too hard. You pull up to any corner late at night that has a street lamp, it's 9 out of 10 times she will appear. You say sloppy toppy 3 times and she shows up. Does your wife watch these streams? Not that I'm aware of. No, she does. She does watch some of the she's seen some of the podcasts. I don't want her to watch the other podcast, the one that I just did, but no, she knows better. she has better things to do with her life, I guess. No, she doesn't watch these streams. At least not that I'm aware of. Maybe I could go and check on her computer, her browser history. Mick Gruff says, I added 5 grams of creatine and 1 gram of, what the hell is agmatine? Agmatine sulfate? The fuck is agmatine sulfate? What podcast did I just do? Traders and Haters with Big Daddy Max. Mark. Wait, Rip's wife and Jack? No, stop it. Stop. No. Has Mrs. Rips, Miss Rips, I don't know Miss Rips, I only know a Mrs. Rips. Has she ever expressed an interest to start trading? No, she's expressed an interest for me to shut the fuck up about it. I've told that story before. Look at that. We are really running right now. No, she was, I was out there, dude. We would talk. We would have like afternoon sessions out on the porch, not on the porch, the backyard near the fire pit. That's where we'd talk about trading most of the time. And then finally we stopped doing that. All right, we are pushing up to that midpoint again. We'll be curious to see what happens up here. We are just slowly pushing up. The shorts are completely invalidated until we trade back below 770. So we are just ripping higher here. Question for you, Rips. I hit profit targets on 4 Apex accounts last night, but they didn't switch to funded yet. Why? You have to activate them. Apex doesn't have, like, you have to pay for them. There's no free instant activation. Looks like a news push. Well, he said, Trump just came out. He said the energy secretary, right, is totally wrong about gas prices not dropping to $3 until next year. So crude probably dropping on that. We are pushing. We are definitely trying to draw above 800 here. And it looks like we're going to be successful in that. We're holding right at this earlier topping area that was right there at like 802. The longer we hold at 800, the better it is for longs here. Let's see if we pull back at all to like 795. There's your 795 pull. We're holding right at 795. I'm going to try a long here, and I'm going to keep a very tight stop. I'm putting on one contract here. I'm risking all the way down to 784. So about 10 handles of risk. I want to add on this pop over 800 here. Nice extension to the north side. Let's see if we have this continuation riding all the way to 815 or so. Right now, we're dealing with a double draw. Currently holding above 795, watching for this pop into 805 here. Nice push up into that 805 area. It's having a little bit of trouble, but the longer that we hold above 795, the more likely it is that we are going to exchange liquidity higher. We have a lot of room down here, actually. We're still holding at 95. Kind of want to risk a little bit more on this trade, to be honest. Back down to 85 here. Watching. See if we can hold this push back down to 85 and then reclaim 90 here. Looking for the 90 reclaim. Watching. Bit of a 90 reclaim would be lovely. We have 7160 being guarded here. Watching for the 90 reclaim. Getting a little spicy above that. Wow, quick sell-off there, actually. Very, very fast sell-off there. We almost got stopped out there. Very close to getting stopped out right there. So that was a very big soft, big rejection of that 800 area. Did we get bottom tick there? Let's see. If we reclaim 80, I'm back into this thing. We're back in on the refill of 80s. See if this thing holds above, let's see, 770 would be 765. 765 is my new stop on this. So I want to try to capture these buyers above 780 here. See if we can get back above 780 and retrade those 790s again. 71.58 is the line in the sand in the S&Ps. We're holding 80s. Oh, God. We're holding 80s until they sold the shit off of it. Jesus. A lot of sellers here. That was a crazy little micro sell-off right there in that little push. Okay, we're still holding. That was a crazy sell-off there. Looking for a 90 reclaim here. They're doing the little wiggle dance again. See if we can get this back above those 90s without those crazy sellers coming in. Above 57 is super strong too. Very bullish above 57 in the S&Ps. So watching for this to hold. Push into the 90s would be super strong. Very, very strong push here. Watching for this to hold that push into those 90s. There's some people that are not having that. 57, big area there. They just don't want to give us the push we're looking for, unfortunately. Big rejection up there at 85. Big sellers again still. Would have liked to see that hold. But a very bumpy ride to the downside for the time being. Stopped out there. What do we have? $400 or $900 left in these? I think $900 left in these things. Flex, they're flex. So I think we have $900 left. Did we get bottom ticked? We literally get bottom ticked again? That's twice that we got stopped out on literally the bottom tick. You're shitting me. On both of those, we got bottom ticked out. On both of those. They're gone? Let me see. Oh, you're right. Good comms. They're right. Dude, the market got very, very heavy in a jiffy. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, we retraced that liquidity back above 795 to the midpoint. We rejected. We did a big draw, and they're still selling this thing. So I'm gonna try this short here underneath 760. Looking for this to trade below 750 here. $755 is the midpoint. Trump saying bombs will go off if the ceasefire expires. Breaking. I'm guessing that's what they were all trading off of as it was going down. So let's see if we can exchange below that midpoint at 755 here. That would be the juice I'm looking for. Nice move. Let's see if we can get buried underneath 750 here. This is the midpoint. Big draw. Big draw there. Very nice. Looking for this to hold below 750. We get these nice moves and then the no continuation bullshit. I I really wanted to hold that out until we could trade 715. But we had a lot of buyers there below that 750 level. Let's see if we can try this again. Super frustrating when we don't get that hold on continuation. He says, Trump says it's fine if Iran is not at the Pakistan talks. Dude, they gotta just break these 750s and hold that break. A lot of buyers here at 750 and no forceful selling again. I don't like that. I'm trying to see if we can get that push down to 715. 715 would be the target I'm looking for, but right now we're just holding this balance point at 750. Not a huge fan of that. We have to push through 750 here, and we have to hold that push. Okay, good selling, good selling. Let's see if we can break below that 740 now without a big bounce, without a 10-handle bounce in our face. Would be amazing. 715 is the target to the downside here, 715, 715. See if we can get that holding below 740 at all. How about a big old bounce again? Super frustrating, to be honest. We are doing a lot of shaking around the 750 area. I mean, on that negative news, we should be trading 715 there. Such a shame. Starting to really get juiced now. Watching here for the draw, the second draw in the third draw in the 750. OpenAI releasing a new image model. Perfect timing. We're back to the 1 hour mid here. I'd like the market to not make a scalper out of this every single day that we trade. Okay, into 760 here, holding that 760 push. Still a lot of sellers here on this tape, but we just need to break through these key levels. I really think that we can draw much lower if we start breaking below that 740 level. So just trying to be patient in this latest trade. We need to find sellers to bring us back to that 740 area and really start waxing that. Bumping back down to 760, kind of holding 760s now. So 20 points above where we need to see the aggressive sellers coming in. I'm watching for aggressive sellers to show up at 760 now. Okay, there's the push through. Let's see if we can have continuation. Continuation is not being found in this juncture. We've been dealing with a lot of bumpiness right around this area. It is a healthy distribution, but a break below that distribution would get all of these longs in trouble. So watching here for the test now at 750. We need that test to break through 750 here. Instead, we're getting jumped up 10 points. A break below that 750 area would invite price action back down to 715. We need 740s to crack hard, very, very hard here. So we're seeing some sellers stepping in on the S&Ps. Let's see if we can find that continuation now for that big move lower. 750 again trading. We need to see that punching through that area. A big punch through 750 without a big old bounce would be lovely. It's 150 in the S&Ps as well. 150 is the area to watch in the S&Ps. So we're breaking below. Let's see if we can hold this break without a bounce. That's all we really need, is to hold one of these breaks without a bounce. Decent sellers coming in here, watching for 740 to break. Nice push through 740. Let's see if we get that continuation now. Again, without a bounce would be lovely. Big continuation here. I really want to see this thing cracking to at least 27 3/4. That's what I'd really like to see here. They're really holding 7150 here in the S&Ps, which I hate. We're right down to that volume shelf. If that volume shelf cracks, this thing will roll super heavily. It's the upper part of the volume shelf in the S&Ps as well. Yeah, still holding that area of price extremely hard there. This is a range trader's dream right now. Back to that liquidity at 760. Holding that lick at 760. If we broke this quickly, this thing would be pretty heavy, I think. If we broke 760 quickly here, but right now it's disagreeing with us. So now testing at the tippy top of this volume shelf. This range again is just holding. Not a lot of offers coming in yet. Still kind of holding. It's doing a great job at invalidating both sides right now. So let's see if we can actually have that invalidate all of the longs here in this push. We need to get through these buyers at 750 again. There's going to be a lot of them. Okay, we're pushing into them. There's all those buyers showing their hand at 750. Let's see if we can roll through 150 now. We're trying to roll through 150 in the S&Ps. This is the area to watch. Back into that 740 area again. Right there at 150 in the S&Ps. Big buyers again at 150. We need to get through those buyers. So it's still trying to get through all that buying strength at 740 here. So many buyers at 740 still. All right, Psycho Captain, you're all good on your account, by the way. Can we get through these buyers at 735 now? Trying to get through these buyers at 735. I'm taking off one there and another one. So we're realizing some profit in this trade. I'm gonna put my stop loss in the profit here at 750 quarters because this price action sucks dick. And stopped out. Boring price action. Can I interest you in some wiggle dick? Absolutely, give me two. All I wanted was 727, by the way. That's all I wanted in that trade was 727, and it's just fucking refusing. Look at this shit. Look at this garbage. Look, it's just fucking chopping to expansion on both sides. It's fucking garbage, bro. All right, I'm riding this thing back down. Wait, what the fuck? Can I not? Huh? I tried to short it and it's, the fuck is going on? The fuck are you doing, bro? Don't fucking tell. I should be short right now. This is my trade seat right now. This is it. Come on, fuck. Why? Well, I shorted at 780. Oh, hello. Hold on. Wait. We got, oh, fuck. Here, flatten. Okay, cool. Good comms. We made money, I think. I fucking, Jesus. Fuck. Why can't it just work? Why can't I just be in a trade? Like, I don't want to be shocked. I see green. I got to take it off. I don't even fucking know what's happening. I clicked 1 and it gave me 4. The fuck is that shit, brother? Yeah. How annoying is that? Overs or underwin? Overs or unders? By the way, we're up 28.15. We are up $14,000 in our funded accounts. $14,000. Good comms. 1 minute, we find out. Good comms. Great. I wish I was still in my short. I wish it was just a normal short that I took, because it's like, fucking A, that was such a fucking perfect short. God, dude. It's so annoying when fucking prop firms get in the way of your trading. It's so fucking annoying, man. How stupid is that? It's like, what a beautiful short that was at 780. I don't want to be short fucking 4 contracts. Like, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna fucking spaz out and take the trade off, but I wish we could have just seen the whole thing and then I could have added on that pop. Like, the trade should have been, I was short here, which is where I actually shorted it. It put me in 4 contracts. I don't know what the fuck that is. I would have added right here and probably added right here and probably taken it off right here. So I'd be up like fucking $1,200, $1,500 right now. Oh, God, I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it, dude. So annoying. Psycho Captain, are you here, buddy? Psycho Capitan. I'm so annoyed, bro. Like, that was such a great short. That was fucking fabulous by me. That was fucking insanely good by me. And of course, the market's like, nah, like a goat. No, they were probably gonna break lower now because, like, fuck, leave it to the platform to fuck me. Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're probably gonna roll. Like, dude, I wanted to be in this short. And you saw it on my screen. It's not like I'm bullshitting. I was in the short, but I'm not gonna fucking leave it on when it's the wrong amount of contracts and it's like freezing on me, so. Ah, God, I hate it. I hate it so much. Why? And then here's the fucking trade. 27, literally what the fucking number I called, 27s. Son of a bitch, bro. Why do they do this? Why do they make it so painful? Right there. There, we would have hit TP. Why do they make it so fucking painful on us? God damn it, I fucking hate you. God damn bastards. Fucking beautiful short ruined by a goddamn trading platform. Only on prop firms will you find this level of maddening madness. They had to nerf you too good. No joke, bro. Like, legitimately, they fucking nerfed me. I'm so fucking mad because I can't have that fucking trade back, but we were literally short from here, brother. Like, what the fuck? I literally... God! Fuck! Why? It's so hard not to tilt. Why do they do this to us? I hate it so much, homies. I fucking hate it so goddamn much. It fucking tilts me to no end, brother. It tilts me so fucking hard, bro. Oh man, the tilt is unbelievable. How many times do you hit your hotkey to sell? Probably 4 times. Probably 4 times exactly, brother, because I hit it, nothing happened. I hit it again. I probably was clicking it, so yeah. How annoying! annoying. God, the fucking perfect short. We'd be fucking up so much. Would have just trailed my stop. We're fucked. Unders win. Okay. Yeah, I know I still made money, but it's like, dude, you don't understand. It's like the shit robbed me, brother. The fucking stupid prop firm goddamn bullshit robbed me. It's hard not to feel like you're fucking being mistreated when the market robs you like that, man. So fucking annoying. We nailed that trade perfectly. We were slapping fucking balls against it. That's my funded account too. I want the fucking juice in that thing, baby. God damn it. Like, I want the juice. Give me the juice. So mad. We nailed that trade idea perfectly, brother. Hey, look at that. Ha ha. Suckers. Eat my ass. I shouldn't trade. I'm pretty tilted right now. I shouldn't trade. U.S. talks are planned for Wednesday in Pakistan, and Pakistan has told Iran it's important that you guys come to the table. Let's see what they say. Brother, no, we are not coming. We are not coming, brother. Fuck you. We are not coming. You can suck my dick. We will not be showing up. Suck my balls. Go fuck Carlos, mom. I don't know, man. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I want to fucking trade, but I shouldn't because I'm on tilt. How do I not get tilted when, like, dude, it's so funny because it's so inconsequential to my bottom line, right? Like, oh no, I missed an extra $1,000 in my simulated prop firm funded account. Nah. It's not like I fucking had AMP crash out on me or something, so. I don't know why it tilts me, but it does, brother. It tilts the shit out of me. I'm just telling you guys, like, it tilts the ever-loving shit out of me when I have prop firm issues. And I can't shake it. Because I just want to do well for you guys, you know? I just want to fucking trade well and fucking give good comms, but when the fucking platform gets in the way of your shit, you know? When the platform gets in the way of your shit, it's annoying. It's fucking annoying, dude. It's so fucking annoying. I don't think this push is going to hold, by the way. I think we're still going to go down because there's really nothing new. Unless, and I expect Iran to come back and be like, we are not coming. We are not coming. Do not come. Do not come. We are not coming. Do not come. Something like that, you know? We are not coming. Do not come. Why are your quotes so different from my live quotes? Because I trade on a 15-minute delay so I can get winning trades and show them on stream and pretend like I know what I'm doing. Hey, Ken, there's a clock right below the rips. See the thing up there? The rips thing that's spinning around? See that clock? Now look at your clock and look at how fucked up it is. How do you get your clock to read like that, bro? I thought that's how high you could count. Yes, that's exactly what it is. I'm counting. You're 1 second ahead of me. Oh my. Do not come. Do not come. I'm gonna come. Greatest comms of all time, by the way. I'm gonna come. Good old Trumpsies. Good old Trumpskis. Your clock is so much bigger than mine. Well, that's not the first time I've heard that one. Yep, my clock is huge. It's enormous. Big clock guy. Guys are funny. Hey, Ribs, what do you use for news? Bluetooth. BT. Bluetooth. White Moss. Yes. Hosnuts, how'd you do today, buddy? I'm disappointed because we're green. I'm mad because I'm green. Fuck. How much would that have been? Let's just say, okay, there's my average. Let's say I get 50 points. Fuck! I would have made like fucking $4,000 on that trade. God damn it. How much more till I pass? These are fucking funded, Lido. They're funded. They're already funded. There's no passing. They're fucking funded. That's why I wanted to make that fucking trade work. They're fucking funded, brother. That's why I'm so mad. I don't give a fuck about evals. Get out of here, dog. They're funded. They're fucking funded. I'd be able to take a payout right now, brother. Literally, I'd legitimately be taking a payout right now. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Hey, Rips, on volume delta at the bottom, there is that from passive or aggressive buyers, sellers. On volume delta at the bottom. Volume delta at the bottom. Volume delta at the bottom. Help me. I don't know where we're looking. Volume delta at the bottom. I don't know what we're talking about. Been watching Your Friends and Neighbors This Season Sucks. Yep. Saw that one coming a mile away, bro. I could have told you that at the end of the first season. I saw the preview. I was like, this is going to be AIDS. CBD, you can't even see on my screen. I don't know what we're talking about. Volume delta. Volume bars on bookmap. Are you talking about the session volume profile? The session volume profile? Help me help you. Call out the exact number. Like, be very descriptive. Pretend I'm fucking Ray Charles right now. Pretend I'm Ray fucking Charles, dude. Help me. Hard to keep the story good, but it kind of wrapped on season 1. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Season 1 was goated, but then it's like, dude, we figured out everything. There's nothing. I don't give a fuck about fake characters. Like, we figured out the mystery. The end. They're like, hey, can I introduce you to some bullshit? No, I'm good. That's fine. I'm all good. Right underneath the balance RPL. You're talking about this little schmeckleberry right here? Here. You want to see the rest of it? There you go. Is that what you're talking about? You're talking about the schmeckleberry? We could do that if you'd like. But then you're going to see less, brother. I'd rather not do that. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. Isn't that volume delta? Yes, it is, but you can only see a little wicked diesel of it, you know? You can't really see all of it. It's the total volume. I'm not using the delta, brother. The delta would look much different, much more different. That's the delta. That's the total volume. I use total volume. Delta is for suckers. The only way that you can use delta is that if you're using the Dreamliner class. That's the only way delta works. Otherwise, delta sucks, especially for fucking international or within the nation. Continental flights. Fuck, we missed the short again. That was the easy one. God damn it, son of a bitch. I wanted it to go all the way to 790. Dude, fuck. That was the obvious short right there. Fuck. Domestic. Amen. This kind of sounds like Channel 99 right here. Oh, we are going down like a prom date. Look at this thing. It's back to 27. Fuck. Iran has sent 27 vessels back. That doesn't sound like the Strait of Hormuz is open. That sounds like the Strait of Hormozy. Send it back. This book sucks. Yep. That's the 27 vessels thing. Yep. Boo doo 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 doo. Ba-dum, bow. What is your opinion on Trump in general? It is. Absolutely, 100% it is. No doubt. Gwen Stefani. It's really going now. Fuck. Man, that 750 area, 7150 is just like nothing now. It got melted like a block of ice. Holy smokes. It's a triple bottom, folks. It's a triple bottom. Look at that. And right back up she goes. We did the triple bottom dance and now we're right back up. 7150 is that line in the sand. 7150, line in the sand, 7150, 7150, 7150. Can I get 7150, 735, 735, 735? We need some better music. This is just too repetitive and annoying. Give me something good. Let me cook. Give me a spatula. Give me a spatula and let me cook. Dude, we tagged 7150 straight back down, son of a bitch. Fuck. We are going to cut lower here. I'm going to try this lower. I'm going to try taking this lower and cracking below 710. That's my trade idea on this one. I want to see this cracking below 710. Let's see. Just a smidgy lower here, and then we're going. Then we're going to Boomtown. We're probably going to bounce up one more time first, huh? One more little bounce, and then we're going to go to Boomtown. One more bounce first? Maybe? Oh, big bounce. Damn, that's a big fucking bounce first. That was way bigger than I thought it would be. Son of a bitch. Yep, they're really fucking shipping this thing now. Come on, just send it lower, baby. Send it just a smidge lower. I want 710s. Just give me 710s on the ticket and I'm happy. 710s on the ticket, please. Punch my ticket at 710. Let's just call it 710s for fucking good times and good comms. 710s, please. 710s. Right through the 720s. Let's go. Send it lower. 710s is all I need. 710s, please. 710s, 710s, 710s. Oh, God. Why do they do this every fucking time? It's 10 points. It's 10 points, boys. It's 10 fucking points. Stop front running our 10 points. 710 straight to Glory Town. It's 10 fucking points. It's 5 points. Fuck. Guys are such jack-offs. It's literally right there. Just fucking boosh. Yeah. Oh my God, they're not gonna do it. Fuck you. We're out. We're fucking out. They're not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it. It's fucking, what the fuck? Here we go. Who caught that one with me? Good comms if you did. That was a schmeckulation to the downside. I'm not going to be a dick for a tick. Believe that, player. The low was 710.5, and I was at 710s, and I said, no, you're not going to do it to me today, you market. One day I'm going to sneak that word by. Stop being such a. Why will Kick always bleep that word? I don't understand. I will never understand it. You remember that one day where we kept on saying and then it was like that person came in and started botting my stream? It blocks it on YouTube? Really? Are you sure? I don't think it does. I think it actually gets through on YouTube, but they just block it on Kick because I say all the time on YouTube and it comes right through. Scream louder? I could. The only way that I'm going to scream louder, though, is if you bring your mom over. Then I'll really start hollering. Blocked on YouTube? That's weird. And they're so touchy about certain words. Like, I can say Peter Puffer, cock smoker, but I just can't say. It's just so weird. Try saying it slow. French toast. What's your favorite brand of yogurt? Faye. Faye. Yoo-hoo! My first 1,000 plus down my funded. Let's go. Lucid Flex. Let's go. Give it up for Kurt Nichols. Big W's in chat for Kurt. Kurt, you should be over on Kick. Everybody's giving you a standing ovation over on Kick. You think I'm bullshitting you, but I'm not. Look at this is what Kick looks like right now. Look at the fucking round of applause. Look at on YouTube, nobody gives a fuck, but everybody on Kick is like going crazy for you right now. That is why I say you should be on fucking Kick. Look at the support and the love. You know? Yeah, Kick is way better. I'm just saying. YouTubers are like, fuck this guy. Everybody's fucking round of applause, fucking clapping. Yeah. I thought you were doing the belief. No, I don't control it, dude. I can say anything I want. Pumpernickel. Penis puffer. Cock smoker. I can't slip that one through. They're too good. Can't figure it out. Subs only giveaways for kickers. Win-win for you all. You make the sub, then give us a nice, beautiful account. No, dude. The fuck are you talking about? Say it with a French accent. Ricky Bobby. It didn't work. It tried. It's the hesitation. I think it picks up on it. The AI does it. I honestly, can't figure it out. It has been a very, very long, painful journey. Trust me. Brother, I've had explosive diarrhea before. I know what a long, painful journey is like, my friend. Believe me. Spelling, if the word will work. I don't know. This thing wants to explode to the north. Sounds like a one-eyed cobra. I mean, hey, look, we're up a pretty penny now. 33.97. 33.97, 84 times 5 accounts. We're up $17,000 today, baby. In our funded account. It feels so good when we do it like that. Feels very juicy, delicious. I'm a big fan of this. This is our funded seat, one-step daily accounts, finally in the funded zone. Get on down to it. Is it unders? I don't know. I don't speak retard. Let me see. 10:36. Let's find out, shall we? Let's go to the photo finisher. 10:36. It is. God damn it. 721 3/4. That is the unders, ladies and gentlemen. The unders squeaked this one out. Look at this, guys. Holy shit. If you're not gambling over on Kick, I don't know what you're doing with your life, but look at this. It's the unders that win, but look at the odds. 4.2 to 1. Only 9,000 channel points gambled. They're going to take it all from these green balls right here and distribute it to the red balls. You ever had red balls before? I've had blue, but never red. There you go. Kicksters. Should we do another one? Let's do another one. Let's focus up here. Let's do one more. Let's do another one here. All right, let's do it like this. 5 minutes for this one, 5 minutes for this one. Why does this person keep moving that 100 lot around? They want to see if the CME will give them a flag. Not to be confused with a but you never know. Oh, look at this thing rolling like a fucking pin. Man, that was a beautiful short if you caught it. I'm so just enamored by this price action right now. 71.40 is the line in the sand here to the downside. This thing is making new lows on the New York time frame. New lows, baby, new lows. It's all about those new juicy lows. 71.40 is the line in the sand. 140 is the line in the sand. 140, 140, 140, 140, 140. 200 contracts down there at 140. Will it be taken? Find out next. On You Win. You win the prize. Uh-huh. 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 Now everyone betting unders. All it takes is one Trump tweet to fuck those unders. I feel like we're going to get one more bounce before we roll, but who knows? This market's been so choosy in what it wants to do. Like one more biggity bounce, slide ride, shake that thing to the right, push it down, push it up, boom, that's dynamite. Rips, what's the best plan if I want to buy fuck shit? What's FS? Funded seat? One step daily, baby. One step daily. One step daily, 150Ks. Those are the shit. Those are the jam. Barrett, are you at your terminal yet? He's one of the greatest traders we've ever seen, if I don't say so myself. He's one of the best. One of the greatest we've ever seen. Code RIPS, always. Code RIPS is the best. One step daily, 150K. Code RIPS will get that to you for 60% off. I don't make the rules, baby. I don't make the rules. Yours works. Mine always pops up an error from Kick. All right, dat darn bro. Let me show you how to fix that. I got the fix for you right here. So, right here, with the emojis, you're clicking this one right here, which is your recent. You need to go over here to the Ripsies ones. Right here. You need to go right here. You're in the recent. That's why they don't work. You need to go right here. Click that fucker's face. Okay? That's the solution. That's how you solve that. Okay? Try it now. Try it now. You're using it. Hey, look at that. It worked. See, people helping people. That's what Kick is all about, baby. People helping people. You're back in the emoji zone. We had a drawback above 700 there. A big drawback above 700. 680 and 3/4 is the next line in the sand. 680 3/4, 683 or in the NASDAQ, of course. Money Marzi says, I'm holding this for another 30 minutes. We still have more room. That we do, my friend. That we do. We just rejected 7140. Let's see how high this thing can go on 420. It is auctioning slightly higher here. Slightly higher. It's rejecting currently at 710 for the time being, but we still are above 7140 in the S&Ps, so it probably will whip back down, touch it low, and drop that thing on a pole. Back down to 700s. 700s are trying to hold here. Little bounce at 700s would invite us to potentially short this thing, but right now it's just cutting through it like a hot knife through butter. It's going for new lows here, champions. It's going for new lows. New New York lows. It's trying. Watching here at this bounce. Is there anything that we can re-short on this bounce potentially? 7140 has not cracked yet in the S&Ps. Looking for a potential bounce here up towards 700 and then a potential re-short for new New York lows. Newark lows are different than New York lows, of course. It's very heavy, very, very heavy here. I'm going to try to short this down here in the hole, looking for this to break down through these 90s. We're below 700s here. Let's wait and see if we actually crack below those 90s. It's trying its hardest to break on through those 90s. 7140 is the line in the sand here. Let's see if we break on through that. Make some newer lows. Oh boy, it just traded below 790. Can we get that finessing a little bit lower here? It's trying its best to fuck us. It did a little tap-tap-a-roo there through the 790 level, or 690, I should say. 690 is the level I want to see fail. 690s I want to see failing right here and now. Can we just drop it through? Drop it like it's hot, like Carlos's mom on a Saturday night. Let's see. She's going for it. That's the shit I'm looking for. That's the mega juice I'm looking for, and we're out. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. Hit TP there. Targeting those prior lows at 682. Boom. Yahtzee on a stick. $3,700 now. That brings us our total up a little bit higher here. 37,1480 times 5 accounts. That's $18,500 that are funded. Coming up next to the stage, it's Carlos' mom dropping it like she's hot at 690 down to 682 house. Give her a round of applause. Give all those single moms some singles. Beautiful, beautiful trade there. Who took the Ripsy reversal? At Tradeify, you can now buy 5 accounts at one time. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Is that a true fact? Is that a fact, Jack? You might be shitting me. Oh my God, you can. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Is that the new Apex thing? Is that the Apex thing they were talking about? Holy shit. You can't do it on Tradeify Lightning Funded. You can do it on Growth and Select. Oh my God, I'm bricked up like a Christmas tree in July. Make it make sense, I don't know. Yeah, so can you do it on 25Ks only? 25Ks and 50Ks in Growth and Select. You can buy 5 accounts now. Make it rain on those bitches. Use code RIPS, baby. Code RIPS will get you settled. Code RIPS will make your dick hard. Carla's mother is like Christmas, like a Christmas tree. Everybody hangs their balls on it. Yeah, that's a good point. Good comms, good comms, good comms. Alpha Futures is still 10% off, by the way. Soon we will pass those accounts. She can make you really light up too. She has before. Yes, indeed. Ooh, French President Macron says blah, 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 blah. Good old French President Macron said blah, 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 blah. I don't understand that language. Not very well, at least. Something about crepes, yeah. Crepes. That's what he said. Would you like a crepe? You speak French? You're from Montreal? That's Canadian. That's French Canadian right there. We are pushing up like a bra from Victoria's Secret. Look at this thing hitting 720, rejecting. Macron says Ricky Bobby. Yes. Ricky Bobby. You're from Quebec? Quebec. Rejecting at 720 there, like your dad's child support payment for the month. $720's back down to 700s. This market is definitely testing the fortitude of those who are willing to trade it. I am only $400 away from getting over to the buffer in the funded seat accounts. This is where the rubber meets the road, ladies and gentlemen. Can we make it happen? Oh my God, there's the tweet we're looking for. Holy shit balls, there it goes. It's getting rough and tumbies down here. Highly unlikely that he will extend the ceasefire. Oh God, I don't know where the price is right now, but I think it's lower than where we put it. Ceasefire expires Wednesday evening. I think we got taxed on that one. That was a fucking slow execution on that one. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Well, we cost ourselves a little bit of money. I don't know why it lagged so much. I tried to put it in the short and it literally just did nothing and it froze. Okay. We'll take it. Good comms, good comms, good comms. Good comms, Trade C. Thank you so much. Thank God it was only one contract and not 7. Yeah, mine froze too. Don't worry. You're not alone. You're not alone like Carlos's mom on Christmas Eve. Don't worry. We're in this together, champs. Back to the previous day mid and reacting. We won't take down the U.S. blockade until the deal is signed, says Trump. T-rumps. Oh, God, I want to trade it so bad because the market's moving. It's moving. I want to trade it so fucking bad. Ricky Bobby. Back to 660, let's see. We're currently holding above 660 for the time being. Kind of expiring. Brent crude went up a little bit on those comments. All right, I'm going to try this short. Let's see if this holds a little bit down here below 55. I want to see this cut below 55. I love when a book map freezes like that. It's so juicy. Juicy and delicious. My favorite flavors of ice cream. We are pushing right back up into our face. I love that. I'm going to try to re-short it here at 75. Let's see if we can bring this back down below 55 now. We should be able to do that on that extension here. Let's see. Let's get it lower. Drop it low like Carlos's mom on a Saturday night. Oh, I love it. All right, we'll take that down. $3,800. I'll take what I can get in this juicy price action. It is a crazy market, ladies and gentlemen. Drop it low. Back to $3,800 because we lost fucking $200 on the bullshit of the fucking freezing of the prop firm account. 680 is that new line in the sand, of course. 680 and 3/4. 680 and 3/4. Price action is dancing. Zyro says up 6.2K. What a day. Give it up for Zyro. Trump says highly unlikely to extend the ceasefire again. Highly unlikely to extend the ceasefire, ladies and gentlemen. Have my sales at London low. Let's go. Let's go, Phil. Phil does trade the NQ and he trades it very well. Look at him go. Let's go, Phil. Let's go, Phil. Fill me up, Buttercup. We are making newer and newer lows here. 71.35 is kind of holding. Kind of holding here. Hold on one second. I'm getting a call. Nope, they're leaving a voicemail. Never mind. Missed it. Blew my Apex account. Wunderhausen. I'm sorry to hear that. Wunderhausen. Wunderhausen. We're in a big range here. Let's see if we stay weak underneath 680. Wunderhausen. Are we going to stay weak underneath 680? If we break above 680, then it's going to fucking go crazy. Right now, we're just dancing around the previous day mid. Still dancing. We cannot break below 71.35 for the time being, so let's see if we can get a punch up here. Now it's starting to roll. Now it's starting to roll underneath 71.35, 71.35, 71.35. 650 is the line in the sand now. Looking to see if we can break below that 650. Popping up real quick before we do one little test lower here. I'm going to try to break this through 650 to the downside, 650 to the downside, 650 to the downside is what I'm looking for. 650 to the downside here. Watch for 650 to the downside, 650, 650. Can we get below that 650 level? That becomes the line of the sand. Can we break lower? Can we break lower? It's just 650. We just need that area to snap. If that snaps, it's going to snap, pop, rock and roll here. Get down a little bit lower. Let's see if we can do one more contract and we're out for the rest for another $100. Okay, fuck you. I don't know why we got stopped out on that last little bounce above 650. That's fucking annoying. Really fucking tilting, to be honest. Oh, God, so close. So fucking close of not getting stopped out on that bullshit. Should have dragged my stop so tight. Famous last words, of course. Yeah, that would have been a juicy, delicious fucking trade there. 71.30 is the new line in the sand for the lows. We are eating through it. It is selling very heavily into that move, actually. Can we get one more little papacito? It's also what Carlos's mother used to call her stepbrother, or Carlos calls his stepbrother that, I should say. Big rejection under these 650. Is it enough to hold it here? We do have some layering buys coming in on the S&Ps. Is it enough to punch on through to the other side? 650 is showing a little bit of weakness here. A little touch of weakness, but we do have some buyers there in the S&Ps that are kind of buoying this thing. Let's see if it holds at all for these buyers. Back up to those 650s. Big line in the sand here. I'm going to try this short underneath 650. Let's see if we get this continuation to the downside. 650, big line in the sand here. Very nice pull to the downside. Can we get that connection much, much lower? I'm looking for that below 650 here. We'll add on a pop above 650 if we get it. Right now it's holding into 645. I want to see this thing layering much, much lower here. Taking off one. I don't know how we didn't get filled there. That's fucking criminal. Okay, coming a little bit lower here. God damn it. Why did we not get filled again? Okay, there we go. Got filled. $4,200. We are currently above the buffer. We're in the payout zone, officially in the payout zone. That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. You just have a dream in the morning and you execute it all day long. Don't let your dreams be memes. Be a dream catcher. Like one of those Indian joints that you get from the gift shop. Be a dream catcher, not a dream releaser. Kurt Nichols says, leave it to the genetic idiots to fuck everything up. That sentence had more misspellings than Carlos's birth certificate. Try again, sir. I'm not sure what the message was, but it's a lot of misspellings. It gave me an aneurysm trying to read your shit. Here we are coming lower. Potentially making new lows for New York here. Let's see. Kevin Warsh did file his prerequisites to be Fed chair. So things are in motion for Kevin Warsh, also known as the man who washes his hands down south. What's your name, sir? Kevin Warsh. Aha, I see. Where's my points? Points? What is it? Overs or unders, guys? Help me help you. I'm mildly retarded. Overs or unders? Black Mac user said, ooh, as in overs? Unders is okay. Let's do unders then. There you go. Unders win. Let's do another one. We'll do it live. I'll write it, and then we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks. Look at this thing doing a little reversal. 11 a.m. reversal. Straight up to the sloppy top side. All right, 5 minutes for your next one here, ladies and gentlemen. WTF is this song name? This song is called More Cowbell by Pharrell Wills. Slacker, happy birthday to you. All we need is strippers on the charts going up and down rather than candles. Sure. It'd be interesting to watch. Yeah, shorts are still in play here. No good news is coming out. Looks like yeah, you got it, Slacker. The U.S. Department of Justice is said to open up criminal investigation into beef companies. My goodness. Nobody can hold back the beef industry. What a beautiful market today, I must say so myself. It is a beautiful goddamn market. All we have to do is make $1,100. No, wait, what is it? $2,500. Oh, we just have to make a little bit more in order to get max payouts on these things. Wouldn't that be juicy? You don't want to mess with big beef. I told my wife the same thing on the night we met. Traded Pro 36 says, great day. Yes, indeed. Supai says, not too beautiful. I don't know what market you're watching, but this market has been cantankerously wonderful. I don't know of a single person who blew their account today. If you did, I feel bad for you because the market was absolutely stunningly gorgeous. We caught this thing on the whole ride down. Look at that. We pickled our peppers on the way down on this thing. In the zone, don't speak too quickly, Yama. We might leave the zone as soon as we've arrived to it. Will I be at the WSOP this year? I will. WSOP World Series of Poker. I will be there. In the words of Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5, I'll be there. We are looking for new lows here. It is selling off into these new lows. We did exchange much lower here. We're looking for those 600s to trade out now. Looking for a potential trade into those 600s. A lot of buyers down here front running 605, and rightly so. This market is ebbing and flowing. We have a lot of buyers there at 25 as well. 24, 27 through 24 in the S&P's for Sheezy's. But you have seen the sell side action in this thing is looking to tag out all of these lows here. 610 is trading out. There goes 600s. They are sweeping down into those 600s. Can they hold the fire flames? 600s looking to flush here, looking for a bounce right above 600s that we can short into, but perhaps and potentially trading out these newer lows here. Nice. It froze when I put in my trade. That's lovely. I tried to trade on that 605 bounce, but we'll take it. Definitely a little bit of freezing price action here in Tradesy. Looking for a potential bounce that we could add our short here. Adding into our short on this bounce would be a lovely thing. Watching here at 610s or so. Adding one contract right there at 610. Wow, look at that squeeze out of hell. Holy shit. Big squeeze here, but it's not deterring me from my short. I want to see 610 starting to trade out here. Watching for a 610 flush out of this squeeze off the lows. Looking for a beautiful flush through 610 now. Nice little hold at 610. Let's see that beautiful flush and then potentially new lows here in this market. Watching for 605s to trade. There's no way that's all the gas they have left in their tanks. Believe me, ladies and gentlemen. 605s getting bought up, but it's not going to stop the bum rush to the downside. Look at that. 600s are looking to trade and sweep out here. Covering a couple contracts into that push. One more out, and that's the trade, ladies and gentlemen. They call that the pitch and the catch, not to be confused with what you do on the couch with your nutsack, the pinch and roll. A beautiful trade there. Peppered and schmeckled at the same time. Beautiful pitch and catch out of that 600 retest. You gotta love it. Wow, look at it really rolling here. Looking for that previous quarter high now. We're heading into our next box of liquidity. That's actually my pet name for Carlos's mom. The box of liquidity, keeping it extra muy jugoso. For my Latin friends out there, you know what that means. Still holding from 7-Eleven. Very nice. Show me how. RM says, I'm currently pinching and rolling my nuts. Thank you for sharing. Really appreciate those comms. Good comms, my friend. Good comms. We are running into a lot of heavy overhead supply here in this liquidity. My God, look at this thing. It is juicing. It is creamier than almond milk on a salad. 685 is not getting reclaimed here. It looks extremely heavy. Watching here at 75s now. Can we get a little motion back up to the north side on a bounce perhaps? No, it's really tearing into these lows. Here's a bounce back into 75s, but it's not enough to hold this thing. I'm going to try to short this, looking for new lows below the 70s. We tried to nail that first bounce at 75. Let's see if we get that low cutting through the 70s now. I want to see this thing slamming harder than Carlos's mom in my lap on a Saturday night. 70s are holding. Let's see if we break on through to the other side. You got to feel that break. Here we come a little bit lower. Let's see if those 70s want to snap. How about a big old bounce? We'll take that too. A massive bounce there at those 80s. Looking for this to cut back below those 80s and give us a nice P&C to the downside here. Back through the 80s. Let's see if we get those 70s to snap here. Looking for this thing to run the jewels back to the downside. Our timing on those lows was fucking terrible. Want to see this thing reject. Back through the 80s. Can I interest you in 600s first? How about that? Let's get those 600s tagged first, says the market. Watching for this thing to tag back through those 80s with a lot of selling. Holding here at the 90s. We tagged those previous quarter highs, but I'm still holding this thing short. Let's see if we get through the 600s here. Okay, big rejection here at 600s. Let's see if this rejection holds for the lows. Watching here at 95s now. I thought at best we'd get 80s, but yeah, this thing is really, really holding at those 600s now. Holding heavy and strong. Okay, there's that touch through 600. We need this weakness to hold through the 95s. If it doesn't hold, I have to kill this trade. 600s are currently holding, but we should be able to break on through and get back to those 80s pretty quickly. We're looking for 70s to crack on the lows here, watching for the 95s to show us that weakness that we're looking for. It really needs to make a decision to the downside here. That's what I'm looking for. Big old bounce. We targeted the biggest bounce of the entire session so far. The biggest bounce you've ever seen. 600s are currently holding. You've never seen a bounce this big. 600s currently holding. They're trying to force into it here. The sellers are still intact. We just need to break through 600s to the downside. They're just testing higher, getting all of these shorts off sides first. Watching for a retest of 600s. Currently holding very, very strong on that push. It's an incredible push to the north side here. You've never seen anything like it. We did target the biggest bounce of the entire session to crack off right in our faces. You love to see it, don't you? You just love to see it. The biggest bounce of the entire session. And boy, howdy did we nail it. Can I interest you in the largest bounce of the entire session? Yes, please. Can I short it? Thank you so much. I love it. It's a beautiful thing. We literally shorted the dead ass low of the day. The exact low, the exact bottom of the day, we were the ones who shorted it. The largest bounce of the entire session, guess who shorted it? Right here, the name's Ripsy. Don't forget the hustle. It was us. Don't mind me, I'm just shorting the exact fucking low of the day. Yes, sir, that's me, I'm the guy. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. The exact bottom of the session. The exact bottom of the session. You can't make it up even if you tried. Look at that. The exact bottom of the session. Run to me, baby. Run to me. The exact bottom of the session. There it goes. You'll love to see it. Every single second of it is making me feel so good. Do it harder to be Carlos's mom. I love it. Love it so much. It's a big, beautiful bounce. Baron got long at the exact time that we pressed the short button. It's a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful, beautiful thing, isn't it? Let's see if we get the retracement now back below 600s that we've been waiting for this whole fucking time. Can we find the sellers to crush this thing through 600? Let's wait and see. Let's find out here. Can they find the sell side on this fucking push from hell? Boy, howdy, we're trying for it. Let's see if we get there. 610s are currently holding. It's unbelievable 610s want to hold this hard. Back to the 1 hour mid here. $71.25 is the line in the S&Ps. We're holding out hope for a hero at 610. Can we find sellers at 610 to fucking crash this party? Let's find out. They've literally ran out of sell power right at 610s. Let's see if we find that push and that continuation below 610 here. It's all about 610s. That line of liquidity needs to be executed. Taken out back behind the barn and fucking shown who's boss. I need a dick slap at 610 here. Can we get a dick slap? Can we find that strength lower? We need to get through 71.25 of the S&Ps. This is everything right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to decide whether or not we're a hero or a zero on the day. Looking for 600s now. Looking for 600s to the downside. Without a bounce would be lovely. Let's execute right through that 600 level and find that pressure lower. Give me that pressure. How about pressure under 600? Can we dive underneath and then bounce at 700 handles in our fucking face? Which mission are we on today? Mission to the moon or mission to hell? We just exchanged back in the weekly open, back towards that 610, that coveted 610 area that can suck my fucking balls. I hate you, 610. I hope you die. That's right. Suck my balls, 610. Eat my asshole. Grab a spoon. 71.25, still that line on the sand of the S&Ps. Boy, they're really juicing those shorts nuts right now, aren't they? Those pieces of shit never had a chance. A big squeeze back over 610. Let's see if we get back below and fuck those early longs. Can we get so lucky on a Monday? Oh, great. We're not going to get it. Now it's holding above 610 with fury. It's terrible. It's awful. Can we find some fucking sellers on the tape? God damn it. Son of a bitch, it's horrible in here. Just fucking sell through it, you pussies. God damn it, 620s are holding. It's an awful thing. We need 615 to trade out lower here. Let's see if we can find some sellers to stop buying this fucking thing. Got a bunch of goddamn pussies in this market. Who raised these sellers? Wasn't me. Okay, let's see if we get this failure back below 610. 610 is the line of the sand. This is everything here. 610 is everything. Can we burst through it? Oh, bust through the door like the Kool-Aid man. There it goes. Can we give it up now? Just stop buying it, you pussies. We hate buyers in this market. Fuck them all. Fuck the buyers. Fuck the buyers. God damn it. Fuck those buyers in the face. Just do it. Just fucking sell it, you pussies. Uh-oh. The guy in the chat that blew his account is saying, you got this, Ripsy. I'm thinking about closing it on that message. Holy shit. If that's a sign to close it, I think I found it. We might be closing this trade very quickly here. Okay, 610s. Let's see if we can break through 610. Just fucking sell it, you pussies. Sell it through 610, you sons of bitches. Stop buying 610. Nobody likes 610. Fuck. I hate 610 with a passion. I'm going to get it tattooed on my forehead. Fuck 610. 610 is the worst fucking number in America. We just need 610 to trade out and fucking get through it. Stop being a bitch. It's 71.25 in the S&Ps and 610 in the NASDAQ. It's all we need is just a little bit of sell side pressure. For some reason, we found every single frustrating area of the market today on the way down. Every single area that is met with frustration is the time that we've traded. Oh, you want a smooth ride, do you? Fuck yourself, says the NASDAQ. Pick the times that are the worst times to trade. Don't worry, I'll identify every single one of them. Hashtag fuck 610 in the chat. Fuck you, 610. You're a piece of shit. I hope you die. S&Ps are finding some weakness here. Can we have that weakness translate over to the NASDAQ and fuck those 610s right in the fucking face? I am so exhausted of this fucking price action. It's making me sick. I fucking hate every little piece of it. God damn it, do I ever hate this shit. Oh, it makes me so angry that we cannot fucking win. Nice. Nice. Fuck yeah, let's go. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Right in my fucking face. Yes! Fuck yeah! Right in my motherfucking face, baby! Woo! Fuck yeah! Juice it directly in my fucking eyeballs! I love it! I fucking love it. Squeeze it harder. W's in the chat. Fucking send it all the way to 900. Fuck yeah. Higher. Let's go. In my fucking face. Woo. Let's fucking go, baby. We should have closed it when that fucking retard was like, dude, you've got this trade. And that was the moron that blew his accounts on the market that went in one direction until we traded it. That was the time to fucking reverse the trade when dipshit was like, hey, bro, keep it on. That was the moment where the market reversed. We could have caught that long right there. I don't think it's ever coming back down, champs. We literally bottom ticked the exact bottom of the market. You can't make this shit up. We literally bottom ticked the market. Look at this. It goes down the whole fucking day, and we found the actual fucking bottom of the market. Look at this. The actual bottom of the market. You can't make this shit up. It's too fucking good. It's a gravy train sitting on biscuit wheels, isn't it? You couldn't make this shit up if you tried, baby. Trying to go for a few $100 and we get ass fucked and bent over by the market. Let's see if they can ever find 610 again with their lives here. We're coming to a triple bottom. This is where the market's gonna bounce and really take us out and close our fucking accounts for us. If you ever wanted to close an account, don't go to a gym, just go to the NASDAQ. It'll close your accounts faster than a door. Can we make a triple bottom break? Can it do it? Probably not. It's the NASDAQ and we're short, so of course it's gonna go long. Nice. That's exactly what we wanted, NASDAQ, because we're short right now. Fuck yeah, let's go even higher. More. Let's go higher. Yes. Accounts have been blown, ladies and gentlemen. Let's fucking go, baby. Woo. Yes, indeed. That is what I was waiting for. That was the exact moment. Let's fucking go. Bang. Let's fucking go. Short the exact bottom. Get top ticked out. Let's fucking go. Woo! That's the exact trade we were looking for, ladies and gentlemen. You'll love to see it. Big W's in chat. Big W's in chat. Let's fucking go. From payout to blown. From payout to blown. Only in prop firms. The best fucking trade. If we would have reversed when that dipshit said to stay in the trade, we would have been up about $10,000. Oh yeah, send it. Let's fucking go, baby. Good fucking comms. What a day, what a day. Straight up from the exact fucking bottom, right where we shorted it, baby. You could not get a lower tick than our entry. It was impossible. Let's fucking go. Send it, baby. Good comms. Great comms. Shout out, a special shout out to Sal Pie. If we would have just faded that dipshit in chat, we would be up tons of money right now. All we had to do was fade that fucking dipshit. Guy hasn't passed a fucking prop per account since 1981. Son of a bitch. All we had to do was fade the biggest dipshit in chat. Son of a bitch. Oh man, that dude, like as a streamer, I should be taking advantage of that shit. Really, I should be. Like, I don't know why I'm not, to be honest with you. Like, why am I not taking advantage of that as a streamer? I have that information. Like, we know the guy is terrible at trading. He's like, just hold on, you got this. That was the sign to press the reverse button. Fuck. That was the sign. Fuck. The guy who blew his account on the easiest price action, just down, 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 down. And then we shorted the biggest reversal of the market. Fuck! We missed the easiest comms of the day. God damn it. Oh, God bless the fucking reversal, huh? Jesus, it's always the one last trade you take, isn't it? It's always the one last trade you take, isn't it, champs? Was it your money account? I don't know what money account means, Andre. Help me understand retard. I don't speak it fluently like you. Was it your money account? I don't know what the fuck that means, brother. Try it in English and not retard. Pa. It's papa. Papa. 2 words if you're addressing me. Papa. Papa, not pa. Papa. It's type that twice if you want to address me. $670 is holding. Let's see what happens here. Okay, we're gonna try this short right now. Full fucking contract short. Let's see what happens. Surely nothing bad, right? Surely nothing bad will happen to us. Not on us. Not on this account, right? Right? Certainly not us losing any money. No fucking shot, baby. All I need is back to 39. It's not a big ask, is it? Just show me 39 and we're back in business. Wait. Now will be Melt City. Sir, did you blow your accounts today or did you make money today? You said now will be Melt City. Did you blow your accounts today or not? Because I need to know whether or not to fade you. Okay, well, it looks like you blew your accounts today. Yeah, okay. We found the other person who blew their accounts. Fuck, you need to tell me sooner. Yep, you need to tell me sooner because those are gone now. Why didn't you just tell me that you blew your accounts today? I would have fucking reversed. I would have faded you. God damn it. Why didn't you tell me? All I had to do was fucking reverse your dumb ass. Fuck. God damn it. Fuck! Another person in chat goes, now it will be Melt City, and I fucking forgot the follow-up question. Sir, did you lose your accounts today or not? Fucking A! I guess, you know what? Universally, I just need to fade chat. Universally, I just need to fade chat. That's what I need to be doing. Universally, just let me fucking fade chat. Son of a bitch! Fuck! God damn it! What am I doing? Not fading you guys. It's so disgusting. Why? Why do I keep doing that to myself? Why am I not fading you fuckers? Tough Monday? For who? What are you talking about? This is the fucking easiest market in America. Fucking easy market. We had one bad trade. Easy fucking market, brother. We had one bad trade. Easy fucking market. What are you talking about? Tough market, tough Monday. It's fucking easy. Made money across the board except for one account. What are you talking about? What drugs are you on, Andre? What the fuck are you on, brother? Apparently crack. McGruff is up 12K across his TPT pros. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, baby. Yeah, unfortunately, my funded seed accounts are not blown. They still have juice left in them. I forgot. They still have juice left in them. I have another $2,000 on them tomorrow, so we'll be trying that again tomorrow, I guess. Welp. From payout to daily loss limit. It's the story of my life in this market lately. Yeah, we have $1,800 more left in these accounts. $1,800 more, but you really can't make it up. Shorting the exact bottom of the market was fucking just brilliant. Fucking brilliant, brother. Fucking brilliant. What do we trade now? I don't even know what we trade now. The fuck do we trade now, brother? What the fuck are we supposed to do now? I just want to find somebody to fade in chat. There's the guy. It will go back down. Oh, man. It's gonna go back down, dude. Just hold it. Dude, you got this. Keep holding it short. It's gonna melt. It's gonna melt, brother. It literally goes straight up. Dude, you could not find a bigger bounce in your life in the entire fucking market. There's no bigger bounce than what we experienced. No bigger bounce. That was fucking incredible. God bless. Now I know. I will never not fade I can't even say your fucking name or say pal. I will never fade you guys, or I will never fall. I will only fade you guys from here on out. You got to give me your calls though from now on. I'll give you a percentage if I can fade your calls because those are fucking perfect. That's probably how Top Step makes a majority of their money. Like anytime say pal buys a fucking account, whether your name's Sue Pal, fucking what is your name? Supai. Soupy. Hey, Soupy. So whenever Soupy buys an account on Top Step, they literally get their wrist desk together. They're like, Mick, get the $10 million account. Sapau is going live. And then anytime he presses the button, they literally fade him with tens of thousands of minis. Supai. Okay, Soupy. Whenever Soupy buys an account at Top Step, they're like, oh, fuck. Welcome to the money tree. He bought another account. Time to fade this dipshit. Wait, Supai, did you ever win an account from me? I think you did, right? You did win an account from me. How fast did you blow that thing? 30 seconds or less? Curious. He says, yep. He says, yep, I sure did. 30 seconds or less. That shit is gone, brother. That's a record, brother. You might be beating my record. That's a hefty record to beat. You might be beating my record at this juncture. There's a good chance, brother, you're beating my record. A very good chance of that. God, we worked so hard for these funded seed accounts only to get fucking clapped at the exact bottom tick. The odds of that fucking happening, by the way, the odds of us getting fucking clapped at the very bottom tick and this big of a reversal happening is so fucking low. I should go play a scratcher ticket today. Literally. To identify that exact bottom of the market, I should literally go and fucking, actually, you know what? I should go and play a slot machine today. I should go play Megabucks. That's fucking absolutely positively insane. That I literally went short at that exact moment. I'm not joking. I pressed the short button literally at that bubble. At that exact tick. That is when I pressed the short button. Literally this exact button. Boink. That was it right there. That was the button I pressed. That right there. And then the market literally went like that. Non-stop. It didn't stop. It never relented. It literally kept going and going and going and going and going. It's incredible, isn't it? As a trader, we find ways to identify those areas of price. And then this was the moment when Soupy said, hold this short. That was the moment where I could have actually reversed and we would have made probably 20 grand today. Unbelievable. Truly unbelievable. All we had to do was, of course, Soupy, when he's like, hold it right there. That was the fucking time to do it. God damn it. I don't really have anything left to trade, to be honest with you. I don't think I do. Let me see. I don't think I have anything left. Alpha's done. TPTs are done. Funded seed are on a hold until Globex tonight, where I will positively blow those fuckers. Nobody's better than Soupy, bro. Nobody's better than Soupy. Soupy's one of the best traders in the chat. If you fade the shit out of Soupy, you win every single time. Has he suggested to go long yet? Yeah, he said long. He said it's a long right here. That was, I have the timestamp. Soupy said go long, full port long right here. That was when Soupy said go long. Buy an eval and pass him? Brother, what? Brother, what? I mean, it's been a 3.5 hour stream, brother. It's been a long fucking time here. I could try Lightning funded accounts, I suppose. You know? I could try Lightning funded accounts, but I'd rather just wait until Globex to trade those fuckers. You know? I'd rather wait. That's all I'm thinking. It's hard to miss it. He's using 3 accounts to chat? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about right now. Who's using 3 accounts to chat? Who are you talking about? Who's using 3 accounts to chat? Point them out right now. Tell them. Tell me their faces. Tell me exactly who they are. Soupy? Soupy's using 3 accounts to chat? I see 1 account. Where do you see Soupy's using multiple accounts? I don't see where you're seeing Soupy using multiple accounts, brother. Oh, that's how he won the account. Soupy was using 3 accounts for real? Are you being for real? Fucking Soupy, dude. That motherfucker. Yeah, Soupy said longs at the top there. That was... It's probably going to come back. Now we're going to tag that 570 level. Oh, God. What a slap in the face that would be, huh? Oh, God. What a slap in the dick that would be. Son of a bitch. Can't stand it. This market. It has my number. I hate it so much. Fuck, we worked so hard to get that thing over the line, and then I just fucking just went crazy. Son of a bitch. We tried so hard. I mean, not really, but yeah. That was not exactly trying so hard. All we had to do was be patient, a little bit more patient. If we would have been more patient, we could have got there, but I was kept on waiting. It kept on dropping. I was like, fuck it, I'm in. And then the moment we clicked the button was the moment it reversed. Many such cases as a firm trader. It's better than being a limp trader, I suppose. Being a firm trader. Nothing wrong with being firm, baby. I told you to short it, brother. Yes, you told me to short it exactly here. Sorry, here. You told me to short it here, and it never literally went lower until it blew everything. So, good comms, though, fam. Good comms, fam. Very good comms. Where'd you find them? Such good comms. Some of the best comms we've ever seen. All right. I have Lightning funded accounts now, but I think I'm going to wait until Globex to trade those bad doggers. Yep. We got 5 150K Lightning funded accounts suited and booted, ready to blow. Or ready to go. Sorry, I get those two conflated all the time. Whew. Ready to go. Ready to go, not ready to blow. Is profit more abundant in a single Syncki Apex live account or multiple Apex and Wealth Charts PAs? Fuck if I know, man. I have no idea what you're talking about, brother. All right, I think I'm going to lock it up here, champs. I'm going to be back for Globex. Good comms today. Great comms. Great comms. Great fucking comms. Good market today. Good times. Good fucking comms, brother. I'll see you guys at Globex at 6 p.m. this evening. We'll be here live and direct. Hope to see all 1,000 of you come back for it. We are going to be trading our funded seat funded accounts again. I should have just stopped trading those. What am I doing? What am I doing? All right, I'll be back. I'll see you guys. Be good. Trade safe. Market's going to be shit from here on out, but trade safe. Be good. See you guys.